Hello? Okay, fucking thing. For some reason, my microphone got disconnected. Hi, it's me, the guy, the man, Ryan. Yeah, we're here streaming. I am sorry if any of you saw the thing I posted on Blue Sky. I promise I have been trying to schedule when I want streams to be. Because I get my schedule every Monday, so I make the plans for the week every Tuesday. And I was supposed to stream on Thursday. We were supposed to be well, Tuesday was supposed to be the hyper randomizer, and then Thursday was supposed to be Balatro. Plans kind of went sideways because I wanted to play Balatro on Tuesday, and then we sort of played the we sort of played the hyper randomized Soul Silver a little while after that because I was like, I'm not having fun with Balatro anymore. So we swapped over, and now I was going to do something new on Thursday. I'm not sure what I was going to do, but it was something. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm here now, and we are here playing Minecraft. And if you would like to stay up to date on when I have streams, I'm going to get more into the habit of posting on Blue Sky my stream schedule. I do not have it because it's Sunday when I'm recording this. I get the schedule for tomorrow, and tomorrow no stream is scheduled because I work late. But yeah, just look forward to some potential fun, some potential shenanigans on or what am I trying to say? Look forward to some potential shenanigans, chicanery, whatever have you. Look forward to that on uh potentially Tuesday, depending on when work says I'm available. I'm talking too much. It's like it's like I am talking a weirdly big amount. It's okay. We are going to be playing the Minecraft, the mine and the craft. I'm gonna get in the call. Hello.
Oh, hey, Ryan, I see you're streaming Minecraft.
Yep, I just got to the mine and I'm crafting. Can you tell I'm a professional streamer and that I know exactly what to say?
Yeah, also I had a double echo going on, so I had to mute your stream.
I'm
So
sorry.
it's okay. It's my phone's being a little janky.
Also, I just noticed that the cursor is being captured on Minecraft. Let's not have that because I don't like that. You can't see where I'm clicking. By the way, you see it on stream. I had a hardcore world that was only in an ice spike biome, and I had so fucking much in that world, but I died. So, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We're just continuing the hardcore run that we did. Who the fuck knows long ago? I forget what I was even doing in this world. Have you been bailing? Bailing? Did you die or something? You might be stepped away from the computer for a little bit. I think I said last time we were doing this that we're just going to make this a mining session stream. I'm going to do just that after I take care of the usual household chores like breeding chickens. Yeah, the stream's already starting off great. Just started streaming, my grandma was like, I need you to go get something in like a few minutes. Alright, household chores taken care of. Sort of. Alright, everybody away from the gate. I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I always say that, like, whenever I have a stream, whenever I go live, but, like... Welcome back? Oh, you muted. I just hope everybody's having a good day. Because... life is difficult. Life sucks. But if you keep finding reasons to keep going, it sucks a lot less. And if I can be at least part of a reason for you to keep going another day, then I'm glad to be that reason. I'm glad that I could just come on stream, crack a few weird jokes, and then make your day a whole lot better as a result. Come on, cows. Alright. Taking care of the basics. Let's go mining. I say as I go not mining. I will go mining as soon as I put these down. Alright. Let's head back down into our impromptu mine that we did last time. I'm pretty sure we just got... what, the iron for... oh no, we got decent iron last time. Bro, it gets like extra ominous the second you go into a Minecraft cave. Or it might just be me. We will not go so far. We will stay relatively close by to the main base. And I'll just dig down about here. Goal for today is honestly to try and get to the Nether. I don't want to like make this series go on way too long, but I would like to do enough stuff to entertain you guys. And just quickly getting to the Nether would probably be I say a sufficient form of entertainment, but like, yeah, I would probably like it if I just rushed through the basics. God, it is so eerily quiet. So very eerily quiet. With no one... okay, Bailey's gonna be right back. And Bailey's not in the other server, so I can't just randomly join the other server. Then he'll be left out. And never want to leave anybody out. What else could I talk about? I suppose I could talk about like the thing that's in the tag of the video or the tag of the stream. I know I made the thing a while ago, but 100 followers. When we get 100 followers, the next stream I will do is part 1. I'm not sure how long the game is, but it will definitely probably just be part 1 of Earthbound, a game series I've never played before, and I'm probably going to go into blind. Like, I'm not gonna look up no fancy walkthrough beforehand, so I know exactly what steps to take and like what the optimal moves and everything are. We're gonna be playing we're just gonna be playing casual. Which is weird for me to say, because, like, I feel like I struggle nowadays to play games casually. Because, like, here I am playing hardcore Minecraft, but also, like, in my spare time, I will pump the brakes on that thought for a second. Did I already... Piece of crap, did I already get down here at one point? I had to if there's torches. Oh my god, I did come down here. Well, this is awesome. I'm already finding old things that I've already mined before. But at least now I have a more convenient, knowledgeable way to get down here because I forgot how I got down here in the first place. And it's in my own house. So it's probably decently secure. Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. A close friend, that I play with called me. My bad.
No, you're fine. Never have to apologize for just leaving a call.
Oh, well, I mean, you kind of find it rude in a way, if that makes sense.
I didn't hear what you said, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I said that I just find it a bit rude just not saying anything.
To just
You know?
randomly leave a call.
Yeah. Oh, there's a David.
David!
Hello.
Glitchy
I must.
David!
Yeah, I hate the phone Discord. I have to use not my Wi-Fi, which I wish I could use my Wi-Fi, but it somehow doesn't work.
You're fine. It's not
Is it
Or
awful. It was just
Discord,
that one spot when you first spoke.
right?
is it when I say hello?
No, we can hear you just fine when you say hello.
Okay, why
Hello, hello.
is it my
Mr.
phone?
Hello, Mr.
Is it
Potter.
is the Twitch itself pausing the game? What the heck's going on?
I think your internet has been glitchy,
Your
Mr.
internet
Bailey.
did a big old fucky wucky.
Well, here's the thing: the time's
Harry
the time's still
Potter.
going. I mean, the time's still the recording is still going, but it's just like the game itself. It's like pausing, stop, keep
Did
going.
I hear that right? The horn has kept going. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever sound I hear where they're
okay,
slapping
it's been
their who in this game, I'm gonna
paused.
find them and I'm gonna string them up by their toes.
Or what the horn
But
mean?
by the knees.
I,
No.
Mr.
I
Potter.
believe the toes were roast to
Mr. Potter,
perfection
unless you'd
for the
like to be,
taste.
unless you're one of those weirdos who has a foot fetish, Mr. Potter, I suggest
I
not
know you
angering me.
have a crush on your friend, but be
Yeah,
careful.
to be fair.
Her brother might kill you.
Jeez, this sounds like one bad rom com.
I could tell by his.
We're ending this roleplay because I have no idea where it's going anymore.
I'm afraid of where it
Not
might be going.
always
You're sounding less like Snape now and
pointed
sounding
at
more
you
like
when
Albert
he
Wesker
sees you
from. You're sounding more like Albert Wesker from fucking Resident Evil.
next to I mean, basically, what was gonna happen? Hello, Albert. I was here to kill you,
I'll play with you.
but I can't die. Honestly, I
Can't.
don't know who Albert Wesker is.
From Resident Evil?
Is it the blonde guy that can dodge bullets?
Yes. Basically copying Neo from the Matrix.
Uh, he, he's also like trying to keep the look of Michael Jackson.
I don't know about Michael Jackson, but he is certainly keeping. Hey, look.
Wait, David, don't you still play Minecraft?
Matrix, what?
Billie Jean is not my lover, Chris.
Yeah.
It was Joe.
I also gave. Alright. Let me put in my headphones and play this game so you guys don't have to hear the game.
Zombie. No one likes you.
Okay, it can't.
You're a good song by the Cranberries, but still.
Let's see. Actually, hey David, do you have Twitch? Oh, hi,
Well,
Cheyenne.
Twitch.
Oh no, you're sad. Oh, what's wrong? Oh,
What?
oh, I don't know why. Wheezy, no, don't go behind the TV, you little dingus.
We love Weasel.
I'm so confused. Are you also not seeing Cheyenne in the Discord?
It's on Twitch, my dude.
Oh my god, I forgot I pulled up frickin'. I pulled up Twitch, I forgot that I have Twitch chat, I pulled up Discord, and it covered it. Hi, Cheyenne. I'm sorry you're sad. Weezer, go behind the TV.
Hello, Cheyenne.
No, do not tell her. Do not
like-
tell her go behind my TV because I don't want her to mess with any of the wires that's back
Go
there.
behind the TV, Weezer.
Please go.
Weezer, go behind the TV. You are
Cheyenne.
ready.
Weezer,
Don't be
sing
bad
Buddy
influence.
Holly.
Don't be a bad influence on my cat.
Play Blue by Madonna.
You, Nani?
I hope you're having a good day, Shay. Even if you can't join the call immediately.
I am Blue. Dobby Dobby.
No.
Hey, I hope our shenanigans
Da
could
da
have
da.
a smile on your face.
Wait, where do I go?
To Twitch.
On Twitch.
To my
No, on
shop.
Twitch. Where
To my stream.
Yeah.
do I?
Oh my god, he hates me.
I was
David
gonna
hates
say-
me.
I was gonna say, I think he's
Dr.
saying.
Skins. I found you.
There we go.
Please not Dr.
Oh no!
Dr. Skins is something
This is not
completely. Dr. Skins is something completely different. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Potato Skins.
The bug game
I'm
demo.
so sorry for all that have to hear me.
Oh wait, David, wait, you two could play together since you both have Minecraft.
Well, no, this is a single player world. It's hardcore Minecraft, baby. If I die, this all goes to fuck.
You have to put
Yay!
over.
I swear to God, I keep
Now, how
hearing
do I leave
zombies. You can't
Oh.
leave Twitch. Once you go on
I
Twitch,
love
you can't
Twitch.
leave. It's the rules.
I felt shamed that everyone that watches this video or stream
Stream, but
will have to hear me.
the VODs will be uploaded to YouTube.
Filter into
later.
a video at the end, so.
Not like a full video. I'll just upload the VODs to YouTube. That's what I always do. Oh my.
But still,
God.
like, wait a minute. I need to know your YouTube, man. I need to know if I'm
It's the
in
same.
danger.
It's the same as it
Hello.
always is.
Ghost Tea. Oh my.
Ghost Tea?
Cheyenne. The bug demo, I like the yokai game. It like Ghost Tea.
I forget what game she's talking about. If she joins later, she can describe it to me again, because I have a memory of a goldfish.
Wait, your memory can't be that. Wait. Oh.
It's probably worse.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I have bad short-term memory loss. Well, I have bad short-term memory,
Oh my
but long
god,
memory too.
you're
I've-
a fish. You're Ellen
Wait.
DeGeneres.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, here's the thing. I would remember like later I just can't recall it right then and there.
Yeah, I get that, I guess.
Like I can recall something that happened years ago, but you can't tell me what I did 2 weeks ago because I'm like, well, I don't remember half the things I did 2 weeks ago.
It's like 2 weeks is a long time.
Oh,
What people don't realize is that 2 weeks is a long time. It's 2 more than 0 weeks.
I can't find you on YouTube.
Dr. Potato Skins?
I searched that and all I see is Costco, potatoes, a guy drinking hot sauce back then. Potatoes being rubbed on skin, a
What?
bald guy,
I think at this point I think he's just
the
messing.
same bald guy. No, I'm serious.
The same bald guy.
Ooh. Yeah, old woman with a potato. A delicious dish with pulled pork potato skins. That sounds good.
I just ate. Don't make
There's
me
an
hungry.
anime lady on top of another anime
I'll
lady's
send
neck.
before you come across some degenerate shit. I'll just send you
The same bald
the
guy.
link to my channel so you could stop staring at bald people.
But a doctor. I can't be racist. I can't say that. Whoever that. I can't describe that. That sounds racist if I describe what I just saw. Oh no, there's so many.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be racist
He's
now.
hot. SpongeBob.
There's so many. There's the same bald man.
SpongeBob, there's bald
Where
man in
can I
race.
find you?
There's bald man in racism on YouTube, SpongeBob.
There's
The
also
racism gain
SpongeBob.
power.
Give me another conspiracy household on YouTube.
Oh no.
It's Squidward. What's so bad about seeing a race
Found
car?
you.
What's so bad about seeing a
You
race car,
have-
Squidward?
I know that's great. You got 119 subscribers.
Do you guys have a quarter? I need to pay.
Subscribing.
Oh, Patrick. I think Cheyenne
I
left
found a fake
because we
review.
are not making sense anymore.
When have we ever made sense?
Well, sometimes we talk about like deep philosophical logic and shit.
I mean, it makes you feel better. Me and my sister had to explain what Chernobyl is to my stepsister because apparently she's about to go up a grade, and we were telling her, "Oh yeah, this is what Chernobyl."
I mean, not everyone knows what Chernobyl is. A lot of people
Yeah.
do. Not everyone.
Yeah, but then we also talked about mutations, and I'm like, yeah,
Did you put tape on your cat's feet?
no, why?
Not you, Bailey.
He found a video.
Did you?
Yes. Also, how'd you find that video? I thought I'd privated that.
It shows as short.
Sure. I fucking hate how if your video's not long enough, by default YouTube will just make it a short, even though it's not filmed
And then
to
it
be
must
a
have got
short.
rid of the privilege then.
That's kind of weird that they would automatically do that instead of like just let it be.
Just let me
Yeah,
upload my video
Yeah.
as the video
Now
I want
that-
to upload.
Now that I'm saying that, you might actually want to private it because now I'm saying what you look like on the Twitch one.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
care if people see what my face looks like. I would
Okay, well.
I would care if like they use that information to like find my address, but like
Oh no, you should be fine. I just thought you were one of those people that don't want to like
No,
one of those you end up being one of those famous people that still doesn't show their face.
no. Even though I do want to be a VTuber in the future, I'm not. I'm gonna be one of those like Amelie and Sayu, where it's like, yeah, everyone knows what we look like, even without our models.
Okay.
No shame to VTubers that like want to hide their face. I mean, anonymity is like the best thing you can have on the internet. I just don't care about being anonymous. Diamond.
I mean, there's a lot of crazy people. Easy.
Fucking
No.
shiny gremlin. Diamond. There's a lot of hissing. There's a lot of spider.
What Jax did you do with the doggy?
That's
Okay.
not supposed to be there, sir.
Wait.
I just
so
find
time,
a fucking spawner. I just find a fucking dungeon.
okay, so time's still going, but your game is kind of like frozen on Twitch.
Oh, please
I
don't.
think the Discord might be affecting how you can see it.
I think Discord is because it's not showing that I'm dropping frames on OBS.
Ah, so it's the OBS that you need to change some settings to where it actually does better, but then there's
Because
other
because all I
apps people use.
Here I
because
am.
all,
Yeah.
yeah, because all I see now is just you next to Stone with a torch and a shield, and I'm like,
Refresh. Are
Honestly,
you on? Are you on Twitch? Just refresh the page. See if that changes.
yeah, and most likely it's the Twitch server.
Yeah, I just found a fucking spawner. This is awesome.
well, now I'm curious if my Twitch app needs to be updated.
How much you want to bet we're gonna find something super rare and then die in this mining expedition? Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
now I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Now you see the truth.
Now my face is shut. You
A
can't see the
book of-
king. I stare
A
at
book of
you.
quick charge one.
Can you?
Oh.
I book you.
Also, at the same time,
When did you turn into fucking Sylvester Stallone?
Come here. I want you.
Adrian.
Come here. You didn't touch myself.
what love is, Jenny.
In Mother Russia, we.
That's
is
not.
No.
Who said Jenny?
Jenny.
That's Tom Hanks. That is Tom.
Hi, Jenny.
that is-
You want to be a Toy Story?
David, do you want to be in Toy Story?
Jenny, the toys talk to me.
He is the toy.
They say a bunch of things, Jenny.
They say you are a toy and your
They
name
say
is
you
Woody.
cheated on me, Jenny.
Hey guys, hey, did you hear that someone released the Annabelle doll in real life?
What?
Like a company?
No, the Annabelle, you know, the scary doll movie?
No, like a company released the Annabelle doll, or just somebody made it and then sold it.
Someone went into it, someone that entered Ed and Lorraine's house, they opened the cabinet, the protective glass thing, and then it's gone. And apparently it showed up in Louisiana and burned down a huge plantation. Then it went to Jersey and
No,
burned
no,
down.
okay. Somebody really wanted to make it as real as possible, so they did all of that.
No, David, the actual Annabelle doll is haunted. Like it is
No,
haunted.
no,
And it's not like the actual doll is a Raggedy Ann doll though, too.
no. Somebody's definitely doing all that
Now,
just to
I may not-
make it sound real.
I may not be a smart man, But if I suspect a doll is haunted, you know what I'm not gonna do?
Give it loves and kisses.
Keep it in my house.
Yeah. Also, also, also,
Hey,
David,
Amanda, we're talking about the
I,
Annabelle doll.
Oh,
Amanda,
hey, it probably burned down that plantation in Louisiana.
right? I mean, I
Uh,
live in Louisiana. I
Especially
live in the
probably.
swamp backlands, and like the fuck. I'm like, I know you don't, mess with voodoo, but I'm like, I can believe that a entity's in a doll, and I'm like, it's someone who's an
Hey,
expert in
open that
demonology and
thing. The
exorcism
only
tell
reason
you
that
not to.
entity is still attached to the doll is because it likes the doll.
Yeah, and also at the same time, I'm just like, when someone tells you don't open it, it's really cursed, and you would, doom people, it makes you
Hey,
listen.
hey, Shay, go get some water. Okay,
Hi.
I actually will leave. You missed the Annabelle dolls. They're talking about the Annabelle doll, and I will leave for a second to let them talk about the Annabelle doll story because I need to go do something for my grandmother real quick. Be right back.
Oh yeah, Cheyenne, someone someone went to Ed and Lorraine's house and opened the door that says "Do not open glass door," and now the Annabelle doll is loose into the world. Aww.
I still think it's all just a lie. And then somebody's actually trying to burn the world,
Well,
pretending to be the doll.
David. David. It's an act. Well, I don't. Well, Ed
You
and
can't
Lorraine
fully
really
believe
like.
everything on the internet.
Well, they were backed by the church, David, and like,
Heck, no,
like,
no.
David. When it comes to haunted stuff, it's better not to like, just leave it to chance. So,
You can say anything's haunted in it when
who
it
doesn't
comes
know
to
how to who who doesn't know how to read that guy? I,
read
David,
Fat Guy.
uh,
Okay, I read Fat Guy. I don't know what that meant.
But David, but David, I even asked my sister, "Who's the idiot that let the doll out?" Like, because my sister can only say, "Well, Bailey, it's 2025. Things are bad and are really bad." But now with the Annabelle
Yeah.
doll, it's a lot worse. I'm like, yeah, true.
No, no. The Annabelle doll is not the worst thing. We are the worst. No, we're not. The next generation is
No,
the
the person
worst.
who let the doll out doesn't know to. Yeah, they really don't know how to read.
Exactly.
The
If they
literacy
can't
levels
read,
are
they
going
can't
down
drive.
simply because of neglect.
There's a plaque with big letters on it that says "Do not open glass" and different scriptures all around the thing to like prevent it from ever escape. David, imagine an Annabelle doll is like a demon, and if you open the
I think it
glass,
just willingly goes back into its containment for everything.
good luck with that. Unless the doll is going on a like revenge spree. Oh god, that would suck. Did you want to? Actually, I should probably not open the blinds. But ooh, excuse me. Actually, there's something I want to tell you guys, but I can't really say while Ryan is streaming because it's really funny and stupid.
I think there's a way you can make it to where you could probably like deafen him or something.
Yeah. Also, David, Jason's in Kentucky.
Yeah, I saw that. He tried calling me, but I kind of
You
like
should,
woke up right after.
you should probably give him a call back because he did just call me not too long ago, and he was asking me, "Do you think is David at work or is he asleep?"
Or
I
sleep.
thought I said probably at work, but then I realized, wait, today's Sunday.
I took a 12-hour power nap, like usual.
Well, I can't do that because I got a cat. Hi, Weezy.
I would like to have it to where I have just 8 hours of sleep, but also go to bed. Oh,
Weezy.
I would be the best Snorlax there ever be.
Yeah, but you should still see a doctor about your hard time of sleeping.
It's
And all
not really the doctor that's the problem. It's if I want to go to bed.
you should probably stay off them YouTube shorts and Crunchyroll.
Yeah, that's really a big part of it.
Wheezy. Wheezy, down,
All right, I'm
down,
gonna go give him a call.
down. Wheezy, down.
I'll be back.
Wheezy, down. Good girl. Meow. Meow. I think my cat wants to be a gamer. Or wants to help me game. Yeah. But how's your day been, Amanda? If or is it just me and Ryan? Oh no, no. And we be right back, folks, after these messages. See. You got us. Your mother's calling back down. Yeah, also I have bruises on my chest. Or feels like I have bruises on my chest. Because someone presses hard with her paws. Oh, and also got an ad on Ryan's stream. Yay. I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. You'll get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her." Oh, switch. Yes. Oh, switch. Ooh. Is Cheyenne still in? Is in the still in the Twitch chat?
What?
Oh, I'm just wondering if Cheyenne is still in the Twitch chat. If she's still listening. Nah. There you go.
I'm
There you
back.
go, Wee. Welcome back.
I'm back. I'm back
My
and
cat almost. My cat almost turned off my PlayStation. I
nice.
think he wanted to
I come back and the
I,
first thing I hear is read the room. No, David.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's back or not.
Listening to you all while I organize art supplies. Fair enough.
Oh, I am listening to you all the while I organize. Okay.
Okay. And Minecraft.
Actually, I haven't played. God.
What?
I knew I said I would never own Minecraft again, but I'm like, I do kind of miss like just building stuff, I guess, and just mine all day.
Yeah.
I'm similar
It-
to shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft.
I'm in fucking Minecraft.
But I'm also just.
Nah,
But I'm also. Just,
this is just like the perfect game where it's like, oh, you had a rough day and you don't feel like using your brain a whole lot. Minecraft.
that's me. That's
Because even
me
if you
with
don't play it in survival or hardcore, just build something in creative. Build an anatomically correct sheep in Minecraft.
I don't know.
Anatomically correct sheep. Why?
I don't know. Maybe I like sheep.
Yeah, me that'd be Black Flag, Black Flag for me.
Like the Black Flag, the
Assassin's Creed.
oh,
Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
it was like the pirate flag.
Well, it's Assassin's Creed Black Frat. I can't even say that word.
Black
Flag.
flag.
Yeah, it's
You struggling?
The
He's on drugs!
The man's losing the English language.
I have a lot
Let's
of
get to a hospital quickly!
erasers. I don't.
He's taken over by a different language.
I have what you call a speech impediment. Sometimes it takes my brain to,
What?
like, I know the word I want to say, but it takes a while for my lips.
I'll do that after I do this.
A pencil sharpener that's a train? What? Shay? What?
What? She said she has a lot of erasers and a pencil sharpener.
That looks
That's
like
it.
a train.
Oh, is it like it's just designed to look like a train, and when you sharpen it, like the sharpened bits come out of the smokestack?
Yeah, that sounds dope.
Or does it go in the front engine hole?
Nah.
This is just assuming that it's a steam engine. She did
Steam
not say
engines.
what kind of train.
Steam engines are dope. It's a souvenir. I'm killing zombies and shit. I'm in fucking Minecraft. I don't need that junk. And the other junk is just... What the fuck? Hey, did you just throw something?
No, I just moved the pig.
Oh. Because at our end, it sounded like you died and fell over.
How the
Just a whole bunch of...
Okay.
Are you gonna, Wheezy? Do you want to watch me play, or did you want to?
Wheezy. Commit crimes.
Don't do
Commit
that.
the crimes, Weezy.
Overthrow
So
overthrow the bourgeoisie.
Bite them. Consume their flesh.
Gain.
Don't actually do that. That probably would be very bad for your health.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were mentioning like very strange facts last night when me and Shay were in a call with Venom and Nightmare and Angel. I have another weird fact.
Oh dear.
Do you know that humans? Welcome back, David.
I'm back.
Do you know humans?
We were.
Did you know humans basically can't derive any nutrition from human meat?
Like they don't get any
Like,
nutrition.
I forget if it's either human flesh is so nutrient starved, or our bodies are not capable of digesting the nutrients that our body creates, that we just get like no nutritional value from consuming human meat.
I see
And-
several
Yeah.
people that if you do eat, that would be a bad thing, and then I see only
It's
a
just a
small
bad idea
percentage
to
of
be a
people
cannibal.
that you could.
It is
Well,
a bad idea to
David,
be a cannibal.
but-
Nobody wants to be a cannibal.
Well,
Or
David,
beat the
in
the
many
super
cultures,
soldiers.
cannibalism is like not a good thing.
Yeah, in the majority of
Actually, they might.
cultures, eating human flesh is considered frowned upon.
Yeah, but and then now that I think
it's
about
not
it,
illegal in most
any
places. The
it's
acquiring
better not to
of
eat
the
anymore.
body that's illegal.
Let's see. It goes on. Let's see. It's
So
more
you
of an
can't.
art
No,
than
Amanda.
a.
So what I'm hearing is you can't eat eating a human is not illegal. Killing your own human to eat is.
Yes.
Also, I'm. Oh fuck. No. No.
Wait. Also, realize.
Wait, wait, wait.
Wait.
No.
Which serial killer
What's
was the
happening?
one? Wait. Which serial killer was the cannibal?
Cool.
No. Don't feel like dealing with the warden.
Yay!
I just imagine you like kind of skipping away. It's like, oh,
I was like
David.
jump running away, so I could have been skipping.
David.
yeah,
If
that's what I was.
This bitch was
David.
frolicking away from the warden.
Yeah, Billy.
If he dies, he has to start over completely.
Yeah, it is hard mode. At least he's not at 100 tick speed.
What are y'all? Oh yeah.
So apparently there's
I-
a 100 tick speed
Oh yeah,
videos
you
where
can
people
change the
like,
tick speed of Minecraft. Basically, how
yeah, and
fast the
it's
game operates.
yeah, that's really bad if you're on hardcore.
Who knows? Maybe that's the next thing. Minecraft, but 3 times the tick speed.
Why not do the ones where like if you say a certain
Great.
word? Wait, what if you say a certain word? Like if you say a certain word, it would delete that item from Minecraft.
I
Forgot
haven't
what that one.
seen that one, but I have seen the one where it's you say
I
an
have
item
seen
and
that.
like it replaces all the blocks around you with that.
Oh,
Okay, everyone, we're going to make a diamond pickaxe.
that
Where
one.
did it go?
Spawning diamond
if-
pickaxe.
Yeah. So the way that one goes is if you say stone at any point when you talk, stone will be deleted from the world.
Oh no! What if you say it again?
It doesn't get deleted twice.
Or
Yeah.
like, does it like re-upload?
No.
No,
You want
it's
you
part-
expect
It's making a video for you.
I'm sorry, are you asking for
Being
leniency?
dragged out of my bed.
Are you asking for
Oh.
leniency in your Minecraft challenge?
I
redeem.
just,
Oh wait, what does it say? Oh,
I don't know.
saliva.
Just
Fun
wanted
fact:
to give out
our
ideas.
saliva contains an enzyme that digests proteins and makes it in small amounts. So our spit doesn't digest our entire mouth. It also may very well be the same enzyme of pineapple that digests your back.
Oh yeah, while we're on
Your
the weird
back?
food subject, pineapple, like the reason why your mouth tingles when you eat pineapple is not because it's so acidic, is because the acidity in pineapple is the same acidity that is in our mouths. Like it has the same enzymes
You
as our
just
spit,
have
and as a result, it literally is trying to digest your taste buds.
So it's extra spit
So what I'm hearing is I
Essentially.
with flavor.
It's,
so what I'm hearing is I should dip my tongue in pineapple if I want new taste bud.
no. What I'm saying is don't do that, you fucking moron.
Well, Cheyenne said yes to that.
No, Cheyenne said yes is to, like, my description of, or my interpretation of her statement. Not yes
My bad.
to eat, not yes to get new taste buds. Bromelain is a protein digesting enzyme derived from pineapples. Yeah. So basically, if you're into vor.
I tried pineapple and it was like way too sweet.
I thought you were
for
gonna
my
say
liking.
I tried vor. It's like Bailey. No.
It was delicious. Loved it.
No cannibalism, Mr. Bailey.
Yum yum yum. I want more.
I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of more of a devourer of pasta.
Good. Devour pasta and not person.
Wait, would it be murder if the pasta was alive though?
Yes.
You know, kind of like
By definition, yes.
It technically was.
It's murder if the object in question has sentience.
Technically, plants have a small amount of sentience.
well, they're living
But
things.
Higher
it's dead.
intelligence. And
Yeah.
sentience and higher intelligence. Like, it's not
What-
murder if you chop down a tree. It's murder if you kill a dog.
You're talking about if they have like what I just had it in my head just now. If they self awareness, I guess.
Yeah,
That's
I guess that's the right word.
Yeah.
Wait,
because-
wait. If I get this right, would that mean it's not murder if you kill a brain dead patient?
I don't like where
See,
this
that's
going.
where.
I do not like where this going.
What are you
You're
implying,
making
David?
it sound like that. I'm just
See,
saying
that's the
you are defining
that's
murder
the moral quandary
ways that-
debate.
It doesn't sound like murder if you kill plants, but you'd be fine to murder a dead brain patient and still not call it murder.
I mean,
Is what I'm hearing.
if that person ever had higher sentience, then yes, it would be considered murder.
Only a few.
We're ending this
Either
discussion.
way-
We're ending this discussion because
either
it's
way,
getting too
everything
dark.
dies.
I like this philosophical.
Anyways, how about that sports game?
I don't like it.
Which one? I was at a sports game.
Oh my god, you go outside?
Yeah, and
I don't think I
like
can.
that.
I don't think I can associate with you anymore.
What?
You have
So,
seen the surface world.
I mean, I went to my stepsister's game, and her team.
Yeah.
The game was a tie, and I'm like, a tie, and also we had
Yes.
a bad ref. We had a very bad ref because he was just making bad calls. We're like, she fell. No one tripped her. Why did he? It was just like, dude, open your eyes, dude.
Is he old?
No.
Is he young?
He's kind of like between maybe maybe mid-20s.
Please read
Early-
my noodle comment. What?
Oh,
late-
so
late-
he's
late
just
30s.
fresh from high school.
I'm going to. While we were having that
Please
debate,
read
Shay
my
was like,
noodle
"I'm going to
comment.
draw eyes on every pasta noodle you own to make you feel bad about cooking and eating it." Well, I wouldn't feel bad about cooking and
You
eating it
shouldn't
because
feel
the
bad for anything.
pasta isn't sentient.
I was gonna.
But the
I was
plant
gonna-
was
Brian,
barely.
if you do that, I was gonna make it. I was gonna be like, we all have come here to forfeit your lives,
Why?
all of your lives.
Why?
will
Why do you
not-
sound like a very sleepy Italian mobster? We have all come here today to remember the great Tony.
I'm very tired, man.
Oh man, I did not sleep well last night, Tony.
Mamma mia, I am struggling.
I slept not well last night, Tony. I hope you're sleeping
Mamma
better. I hope.
What do you disrespect?
I keep trying to say something and David just keeps going in my ear.
David?
Oh,
David, gargle your mic at your own time. Well, no one.
God, I slept terrible last night. I hope you sleep better in that grave, Tony.
anybody actually just like muffled when I tried doing that?
Why do you sound like?
I
What
wish
sound
I could
like
hear
Wow.
myself.
Let Frollo having a stroke.
having a stroke.
Also, I'm sorry to
choking on
everyone.
what?
I'm sorry to everyone on stream who got jump scared
I'm not.
by my mic being loud.
I'm not.
I know you're not.
I say they suck.
Your arrogance. What?
David, why?
No one who
David-
watches my stream sucks, actually.
I should make a video that punishes people. instead of being the punished, it should be a video where it punishes people, just making fun of them. That
No,
would
I
sound great. Also, be careful.
It's like, thank you for telling us to be careful.
I laughed so hard I almost choke on my own.
Be careful, it's right next to you.
It,
It's staring at you.
we all have come here today to mourn the loss of Cheyenne. Her death.
More than the loss of Big Tony.
No, Big Tony. I want Big Tony back. Not for any Big Tony.
But Tony was a poor man. He loved his cannolis a lot.
He choked on the cannoli.
So that fucker owed me $50.
That's the ironic part. He choked on a cannoli. It's the things you love the most that
He
kill
died
you.
how he wanted to live.
He lived as he died, eating cannolis. Is he happy? I
The
don't know.
cannoli was him.
If it was alive, he'd probably be pissed that his favorite food was killing him. But man, that Tony.
I
You
never
don't
seen
understand if it was
someone made
alive
white
or not.
stuff on a man. I can't do that. I can't do that.
No, you've announced your
You should
intentions
do
to
it.
the class.
Bad bitch. Do it, my child.
Oh my god, David reverse engineered a this.
Water. I have water.
Daddy. Still up.
What are you? You okay? Mr.
Do you think? Okay, hear me out. An anime show, but
No.
it's
No,
mostly advertisement
no.
of soda.
Definitely not. An anime
No.
that's mostly advertisements?
David, it
But
sounds
an
like
anime form, but it's an anime that has a storyline where the advertisements
David,
have gone anime.
David.
Like the advertisement.
So you want an
was a part of the
anime?
storyline.
You want an anime advertisement for like Budweiser, and that's the show.
No, it's the advertisement.
David, that
with, like,
already
a
exists, says
storyline.
Shay.
No. It's anime storyline. Or
David,
if the,
that's clearly what you just described.
no,
Yes, the Emoji Movie, which is pretty much, ads.
that's not advertisement. That's just emojis.
That's just
doing a terrible
cringe.
job at emoting.
But David, Candy Crush, Just Dance, like they mentioned like brands in that movie.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't see the movie.
I forgot
Also-
the Emoji Movie exists. Why does the Emoji Movie exist?
Because they want to show
Because
ads
some
in space
little
in
kid
44.
got pulled.
You know what? I
Yeah,
want to
also-
find the little kid who actually liked the Emoji Movie. Never.
Also,
I was gonna say something terrible, but I don't think I could say that on stream.
Also,
Me
David.
with the keyboard about to bash a kid's skull.
Also, David, the different sodas you were talking about. Have you ever heard of an anime called Food Wars?
Yes, I love that.
The soda
I love
is not
every
committing the war,
turn
Bailey.
scene.
Bailey, you
what we
say
got
Food
here?
Wars, but like the soda isn't committing the war.
What do we
What's
got
the-
here? We got two Mountain Dews. Look like homicide, Captain.
Kill him. Put a hole
Yep.
in the bottom.
Yep.
Make
Yep,
them drain
Captain.
your fluids.
Yep, Captain. We got two Code Reds. Oh wait, hey
Fuck.
guys, hey, we have a voltage back in the back alley back here. Oh, so now we got three victims.
We have
Sir,
have two
they're
Code Reds.
They're doing a criminal act.
Bailey,
They're raspberry in the
polite-
sodas.
we have two Code Reds. Bailey, politely go fuck yourself. That was great.
Cheyenne says, David, the show is called Tiger and Bunny. is a show about superheroes, but they are sponsored by companies. They have to wear the company's logo on their costume.
Okay. Never mind. I can just go down a hole now.
Yes, you can.
Oh, don't worry, David.
Will I
You like.
do it?
Now,
No.
what are you waiting on? You've announced
Oh,
your
yeah,
intentions.
I'm not
Oh,
going to do it.
I was gonna
going to do it.
I was gonna make a back joke saying, David, you would love these. You would love the holes here. That we have
You're
big
gonna call
ones,
me
long
fat?
ones, short ones,
Long holes.
deep ones.
Lo- Bailey, this is a TGI Fridays. Put your long deep hole away.
The long deep hole? No way, Bailey. I'll be there to help you with that long deep hole.
David,
I'm
Let's
now
go up
it.
this
I am now.
dirt.
I'm now wickedly uncomforted.
Good. We shouldn't have been talking like this.
You want Western animation? Be food fight. Shay says.
No.
I mean, you literally described food wars, David.
There's a lot of enemies that don't exist that I
But
wish did.
also at the same time, David, everyone's tired of ads though being in their faces, even without
I know, but the ads I'm talking about in an anime would be like fun and joyful,
Oh my
not
god.
disturbing and gross.
Can I
like
talk?
that
Since we're
great
on the talk
video.
of advertisements, can I tell you guys this one mobile game advertisements that genuinely made me want to like kill somebody?
Oh sure, let's hear. I bet it is.
Okay, so I'm not. No one mentioned the game. I'm gonna mute myself on stream so that they don't get any recognition off of me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Even if
so the dude that was promoting the game, I kid you not, he was being this stereotypical advertiser. I was like, oh no, oh, like they're gonna get in our base, except the way he phrased it. And I kid you not, it was something along the lines of, oh my god, the Rizzler is right outside of our base and he wants my yacht.
yes,
No.
David, he was using the new language that the newer generations is using. I'm like, dude, it sounds like what you're saying is like that, like
Wait.
there's a bunch of guys about to come.
No, hey, Bailey,
Oh,
don't ban him. Don't ban him.
No, just... I don't care if I get
Don't.
banned. If I see that advertisement again, I'm legally purchasing a gun and shooting myself in the head.
Hey, Shay.
hey, I see, that's Amanda. Oh,
Hi,
sorry,
Amanda.
Ryan.
Oh.
I see she said that, Ryan. Amanda just destroyed the line.
Hello, Amanda. I was gonna say something, but that would definitely get me banned, or looked at or looked at very
Bailey almost
badly.
got you banned.
Well, I didn't know he unmuted.
Freaking
I didn't know.
yeah!
No, it's not him
I
muting.
only
You
muted
didn't.
myself to ask you guys if you knew the game.
Oh, yeah,
and
my bad.
and then I've said the rest on stream before. Like, I'm sorry if I hear that advertisement again. It's over.
Actually, you know what's funny though? On YouTube, when you click the options where you can block the ad,
It doesn't
I did
work.
that. No, it doesn't even do anything.
No,
It's just like
it literally doesn't work because I blocked an ad and got it literally the next day. Literally, the block feature is useless. It's outside of telling YouTube. You know how they have the like button? If you go to block the ad, it's like, oh, like the ad, block the ad, or report the ad. They don't have a dislike button, so blocking is their version of dislike. But at the same time, doesn't block it.
I mean, I just don't.
Yeah, what's the point of having a block?
To be honest, the new language that the new generation is using is just like you guys sound very inappropriate, and it's just weird.
I wouldn't mind it so much if
they were kids.
I wouldn't mind it so much if literally all of it wasn't incredibly sexual.
Right?
Oh.
Like, literally, the new slang that's not sexual, I will admit I unironically use.
You be
But,
panicking.
is it put the fries in the bag?
Go to leave.
That's a
that
That's
is
a
a
new
For
saying.
now,
yeah. That's a new slang term of like just
towards her.
yeah.
Face
It's a new,
her.
What happened to like
You're
the
less like
no cap saying? Like
Oh,
they could just say no cap.
we're
for
like
something
4 year we're like 4 weeks past no cap, which means it's like 8 years old according to online.
yeah. Also, apparently, David.
Stop. Everyone halt everything.
What's up?
Halting. Wait, halting.
Okay. So, there's this game that I've been hyped about for fucking ages. Fantasy Life. Originally had a game on the 3DS. The game, the newest game came out today. I don't know if it's out on the Switch yet, but it is out on other consoles.
Nice.
What's the game called again?
Fantasy Life, a girl. Just
Fantasy,
fantasy
fantasy
Switch.
life, a girl,
A girl.
Girl
woman.
thing lost their time.
I see woman.
Fantasy Life. Yeah, it's on
I
PlayStation.
will look at the game in a second, Shay. I'm worried. Actually, I
Oh,
could
yeah,
check
it's-
Discord.
I'm
to see
not
what it-
Shay.
I
Oh,
know
hi,
you're not
Shay.
Shay, but I'm talking about
Amanda.
Cheyenne sent me another advertisement about a
So,
different game.
Amanda,
It's called
Amanda,
Deep
it's
Space
on
Love.
Amanda, it's on pre-order
no.
for PlayStation.
Then the people I saw live streaming it today were playing the demo.
Average
Ew. YouTubers playing the demo on their videos.
open world.
Yeah, he gets. Oh, why isn't this moving?
A whole new experience, low life and open world. Wait, we could play with people on here?
Yeah,
Decorate your
well, it's available.
shape the island. Online multiplayer. Live your life with 14 different ways. Combat life. Gathering life. Crafting life. Visit lands with unique charms as your time traveling venture begins.
There's a bee. Hello, beef. Minecraft bees are so cute. I freaking got too many ads when I play my puzzles and it sounds like something else.
Immediate payment. What do you even get if you pre-order? Pre-order bonus. Jumpstart your adventure with in Revia with the new Adventures Pack. This special bundle includes the Flutter Charm, an accessory
Let's
that
not-
boosts your.
Let's
Oh,
not.
sorry.
I was like, let's not read any more game advert. We're not promoting these games. This stream is
Oh.
not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I
And
mean,
even if if Raid offers me a sponsorship, I'm turning it down. I've played the game. It's wickedly overhyped.
how wicked are we talking?
Like, it's cool for like 10 minutes.
I agree.
It's
And
cool for
because
like
I
10
tried
minutes,
it,
and
it
then
was
the
really
only way
fun.
it keeps becoming cool is if you spend money.
I
I
mean,
played it so much that probably like for like 2 days, and it like you always win.
Sorry, Jack wanted to come in, and now we're inside doing exercise.
Alright, fine. We just started shit talking Raid Shadow Legends.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Too easy.
It's not even the
can
fact
you-
that it's too easy, it's just not a fun game. And it's
What
everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's what makes it not fun. The advertisements are bullshit.
The
but
advertisements
now-
are bullshit. The advertisements are everywhere.
Oh, I'm getting an advertisement right now while I'm watching you stream.
Raid Shadow Legends.
It's Raid
No,
Shadow.
it's for Harry Potter, like the park.
Okay, that's worse. Just because
Yeah,
I don't
and I-
like J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. Well, you can ride the rides without any money going to her, thankfully. Just
I mean,
don't buy anything there.
so hey, I'm gonna say this. Please don't throw the pitchforks at me. I like the Harry Potter universe. Like I do.
Alright,
True.
the
I
Harry
kind of
Potter
associate.
series is a well-made series. It's just made by literally one of the worst women to ever exist.
Although
Yeah.
a lot of it's also based in like fucking races and like
I
fucking
mean, I usually dissociate the creator of it from the work, if that makes sense. Just because, like,
fan works are better.
I knew to stop liking the whole Harry Potter world when J.K. Rowling was like, "Oh yeah, this character's like unnecessarily." Which, by the way, I found it so weirdly ironic that a while ago J.K. Rowling was like, "Oh yeah, this character is like now trans or something, and this character is now like black."
Oh
I mean,
no, the
I mean,
most fakest of three.
to
Which,
me,
like, there's nothing wrong with. We talked about this on a very old stream, Alana. Like
I
tropes,
had too many
tropes that
ads when
people
I
hate.
put my puzzles.
Yeah,
Which
which
Yeah,
saying in
actually,
their advertisement.
I think you know what's. I don't know what's worse. You get ads while you watch stuff, or when you're playing a mobile game and you just get ads every few seconds when you play
Oh,
something.
mobile
you
game
know a
ads
life
are
hack for that?
so awful.
And
Not
you
only
know
are
a
they
life
so
hack for it?
they're so
And that's
awful about
why I
having
think
the ads,
it's
and they're so
because
frequent of
devs
it because
are-
every mobile game now is built to be a cash grab.
Yeah.
mean, if you're-
I mean, also Cheyenne.
man is showing, hey, you have the option to not spend cash.
You have the
You can
option to not spend
Also,
cash, but if
disable the internet so you don't have to watch those ads.
oh no, they
Just put your
they're
phone on
privy to that.
airplane mode.
Oh no, you literally can't load the game if the Wi-Fi's not on.
Oh no, I've done that. I still do it.
Yeah. Also,
Airplane
also
mode
the
doesn't
reason
work
I
either.
brought
At least it doesn't for the games I've tried.
It for the games I tried, it
Get
worked.
me a random Pokemon.
Wait,
Torchic.
are you like? Were you using the Wi-Fi during the time as well?
Jack.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah. The reason I brought it up because Cheyenne brought up that when she plays puzzle games, she would get ads every few
Oh
minutes.
yeah.
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 Frustrating.
Okay, so here's a hot. Okay, so here's a hot take. Should mobile game be considered actually gaming? Like,
Mobile games are games. Don't get me wrong. It's just literally the worst form of games. Each of us give a random Pokemon.
There are exceptions. There are exceptions.
There's very few, but yeah, there are.
There are
Pokemon-
exceptions, but
One
like
of them.
they're the exceptions that prove the rule. Also, everyone give Cheyenne a random Pokemon. Bailey said Torchic. I am saying Tatsugiri.
Hello.
ooh,
Like games
Let's see.
ish and mobile where they don't require, very, very specific tight controls. Those don't suck because those don't require tight control. But as soon as you start trying to control the character with any fine like there's like what the fuck is it? There's like Diablo, but that can suck my foot. I don't like that on mobile. I mean,
Yeah.
Feet? What did Amanda? What was the Pokemon you said? Oh my God! Speaking of terrible things, bot viewer tried to promote bots. Woo! Get out of
Amanda
here!
said, woo woo.
Also,
Also, Amanda, I just watched the trailer. Do you have to be only one type of, class or something?
no, that's
Perfect.
the thing about fantasy life. You can switch between classes all willy nilly.
yesterday or something.
Okay, because I'm just like, you know what? I want to be a
It's not
paladin.
available on PlayStation yet. But
I do want to.
think it's available on PC because I
I
think
want to be a
that I would
mobile
like
ad.
on PC.
Oh, Cheyenne, Amanda said woo woo.
So
Yeah.
Wooloo, Torchic, Tatsugiri, David, give a Pokemon.
I said Riku.
Squirtle.
Also, Weezy is just watching me being a pirate while just being playing Black Flag. She's just watching me do fucking pirate, British shit.
Sorry for
Also-
the freaking bot
The
advertiser.
most British.
Yeah, because in Black Flag, it's the game. The game is based.
Please, like get fucking.
Um, Black Flag is based around the golden age of piracy of 1705 to 17
Done?
something.
Okay. As long as you'll be
And
back.
also, I like the
believe-
voice act. Also, I do like the voice actor who voiced Edward Kenway from the Sesame
Hold on
Street
for a
game.
second. Did anyone hear the Pokemon that I said?
You said Wooloo,
Wooloo.
right?
Riolu.
Riolu.
Rio.
So, Tatsugiri, Torchic, Riolu, and Squirtle.
I
You
don't know much
A
about
Pokemon. That's the first one that came to mind.
Of course it was Riolu, you fucking
Oh
furry.
wait, no, I can't make that joke. I'm
Oh, I
too
like it because he's a cute little doggy boy.
Well, I
Yeah,
know
baby.
Amanda's a furry.
Wheezy.
Amanda's
Oh,
a
wait.
furry, and we love her because she's a
Right.
furry.
No,
She's a
I'm
furry
a
now.
monster fucker. Get it right. Jesus.
What's
Congratulations,
the difference?
you
Monster
became a
fucker
furry.
is a subsect.
Exactly.
That is even
I am
worse.
proud of that.
I
Nice.
like the tentacles.
Furry. It implies I have a persona, which I really don't.
You could be a furry without having a persona. I don't have one.
Yeah, there's some videos that you don't need to be a furry
Yeah, no,
to love
David,
furries.
I need to slap you, and one of those times is very rapidly approaching if you keep talking like that.
I'm not saying what the videos are.
I know what you're saying, though.
Everyone knows what I'm saying.
She can read your mind.
Only,
You don't
only
need to read my
someone.
mind to know what I'm saying.
Only
I
when he's
know
being
what-
perverted
I know
for some fucking reason.
I know what you're thinking.
There's
I know-
only whenever being mildly perverted.
I know what David is thinking. Watch this. David, think of
Okay,
a
now
think
she
of a,
just ruined it.
David, think of a food. Alright, you thought of the food?
Why? Why you got me thinking about that?
To prove I can read your mind.
So there's two foods. As soon as I thought of the first one, the second one immediately popped in my head.
Okay,
I
so
hate you
think of lock onto one of those foods. I'm gonna freaking guess this shit so hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not
Say it.
even be in the same freaking barcode.
Say it.
I predict that you're thinking about burritos.
No.
Damn it.
Damn.
I knew it.
Wait,
But
David.
imagine.
David, five burritos, 3 hash browns, and I forgot what was the other
Freaking-
thing you would order.
2 number
What-
9s.
Why are you describing what I'm eating right now, Bailey?
What the fuck? Because that's what you
I-
order at McDonald's. Like when
No,
we
I
go-
have three. I have 3 hash browns right in front of me, and they're good hash browns too. They're like stuffed hash browns.
Jeez.
Stuffed hash
Oh.
brown. So I was in the same camp of.
Nope.
I was kind of thinking breakfast burritos, but I didn't want to say breakfast
Those are
burritos because
good.
I was like, no, that's too specific.
I mean, I
was thinking eggplant.
yeah.
Hey.
During high school, me and David would go eat at McDonald's a lot, and he would always eat burritos and hash browns.
Which,
Got
by the
rubber
way, have y'all seen why they call it an eggplant?
Why?
Well, here's my first question.
Go online to Google and look at pictures of like young like just budding eggplants.
Now you got
Yeah.
me curious.
They look like eggs.
I was gonna say, do I need
Well,
to
thanks
be
for the
concerned?
fucking spoiler alert, Amanda.
Wait, they look
You
like
ruined it, Amanda. Now I
No,
can't
I just
Google it.
learned. I can learn context, motherfuckers. You guys can't. For some reason.
I wanted to.
Oh, you just ruined the
I
whole
wanted
thing.
to have the group participate in a fun group activity, and you ruined it.
No, you fucking didn't. You
Dude,
liar.
man.
Fucking ruined it forever.
She actually did.
You ruined eggplants,
Ruined it.
Amanda. Good fucking job.
well,
Huh.
here's
Looked
my
at it.
wait, but why does it look like a egg though? Like when it's
I
budding.
fuck if I know. Nature's fucking. Nature's on. Mother Nature was on her period when she made that one.
Actually, I sent. I think I sent Cheyenne a funny video about Komodo dragons in this Aussie YouTuber. He actually made it really informative, but also really funny at the same time. And I'm like, You know the way he describes Komodo dragons, they are horrifying. They're even more horrifying as ever. But also, their venom is pretty potent, and actually, some scientists do use it for medical reasons. Because like the venom of Komodo dragon has it's anti-hemorrhaging. I forgot what's called.
I'm sure they use every poison as like some kind of medicine.
Yeah, that's the fun part about humanity is we'll find ways to use other animals' means of self-defense for our benefit.
Did you know that horseshoe?
Or
meat-
like we'll be fine with like eating like spicy things,
actually, did you know horseshoe
even
crabs
though
is
it's
the
trying to
only
kill us.
animal that has different colored blood than most animals and us in the kingdom?
Also,
It
Amanda.
has a different color butt.
Colored blood. They have blue blood, and apparently it's very lucrative in the medical. Apparently,
No, not the democratic crabs.
you know. Now since I
Hey,
play Fallout
hey,
a lot,
hey,
now
hey, hey,
I see
hey,
why.
hey, David, hey, David, David,
Yeah,
David, hey, David,
Ooh,
David,
yeah,
hey, David,
yeah,
ooh,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Democratic,
yeah.
democratic,
Democratic.
What's
de-
their favorite
uh,
music?
David, you're being anti-democratic. How do you plead?
Not crab.
you're either
He's a-
you're either a Democrat or a Republican.
Or pugs.
Oh, that's a pug.
I love pugs, so I definitely
I
would
would
be
much
a
now.
pug.
See, this is an okay political joke to make on my stream, because I would love to be a Republican.
Or a pug. Because so adorable.
Mr. Legislator, we like to present the entire rough.
Hey, but
We love
It was
pugs.
fighting.
They
It was
can't
fighting.
breathe. We love them.
Mr. Pug Obama, what do you plead? Wolf.
Shred can check for that too. I told you. I gave him answers.
What were we even talking about before we brought up Democrats?
Dogs.
I wanted to say something.
Crabs.
I brought up.
I don't know.
Before, Amanda. Shay needs a Pokemon from TJ too.
TJ, Pokemon. Say a Pokemon. Give him a second. He's
Make it as fun as possible.
TJ, do you know what a Pokemon is?
Yeah.
Are you?
Mimikyu.
Now say something better than that.
Hey,
I will do
Mimikyu's
you the
great.
most bizarre.
Mimikyu's great. I have a shiny Mimikyu. I named it Anxiety because it has it.
Oh wait, do you think there's some people out there would get mad if you say like a Digimon instead of a Pokemon name when they ask you to name a Pokemon?
I wouldn't be
There
answering
would
the
be
question.
there would be people who get angry at that, but none of us are that.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I'd rather not be angry over something dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna be angry over important things, like how
If somebody was like wasting really
how do
good
y'all
food, I would
pronounce
be mad.
how do y'all pronounce the name of the god of time in Pokemon?
Daddy.
Dialga?
Okay.
Whoa, Dave. Whoa.
Anyone who pronounces it Dialga should be publicly executed.
Fuck
So,
you.
so me? Okay.
I switched between the two.
It's Dialga.
Delica?
Dialga.
Delica.
What the fuck?
Okay,
What?
he's just
Ah,
trying.
my eye.
He's
He's
just trying at
a-
this point.
He's definitely a politician.
Suggestions.
David, I would suck as a politician because I'm like too
You
honest.
suck a politician?
No,
he
I was-
sucks. David, are you okay tonight?
No, he's not.
David,
Are you-
David,
I haven't
David,
had
how
any
much-
contact for a while.
David, how much alcohol did you consume today?
None. I think my blood is alcohol, and I just don't need alcohol.
You know, there is a syndrome that actually can happen though.
I've
Kind
seen that.
which
I
is
feel
kind
bad for them.
I think it's ferment ferment syndrome. No, I forgot.
Thing where
It's,
your blood basically has a higher
no, um,
alcohol amount
no,
in it.
it's not. It's not. Well, I mean, yeah, but it was something about like if someone eats a lot of products that is kind of like high in carbs. For some odd reason, the body would turn or like has a lot of yeast in it. Your body would take that yeast and other stuff, and you would literally make alcohol with it.
Yeah,
Which
just like what I said.
yeah, sorry. It's
That's
actually,
okay.
I mean, it's really cool, but also kind of sucks. That means they can't enjoy various, like they can't eat baguettes, white bread.
They can
Yeah.
still eat that
They
stuff.
can still. It
It's
just
just they have to be careful with getting pulled over
yeah.
or not.
There are
It's really
also
the
people.
cops that like need to be careful because they can make a huge mistake not knowing that they have that.
They also it is like you can be so sensitive to alcohol that you could get drunk, not from just being, not from just like one shot of alcohol. You could get drunk from like eating certain foods.
Oh yeah, that's right. The guy who kept eating wheat and kept getting drunk because his body was processing the wheat into beer.
Man, I'm jealous of
Or
that man. I want his
No,
bloodline or
you won't
something.
be. You'd have to be on a fucking keto diet.
No.
we hate keto.
Wait, if he goes to
You wouldn't be able
Japan,
to
will he
have
be
fried
safe?
chicken.
You know, in some cultures, dieting is a punishable.
Illegal.
Punishment. Yeah, it's illegal.
I hit my head on the table.
Dieting is illegal.
Yeah, apparently in some countries.
Why?
Don't
And,
I have no clue.
and there's some countries that dieting or not dieting is illegal where you can't eat. And we all know what that country is.
We're not going to say it out loud.
Exactly.
What did you say,
Don't
David?
say it.
I
I'm
didn't.
not saying it.
I didn't even catch what you said, my dude.
Good. But Twitch did.
To be honest, I should probably be very concerned at this point.
I like
Yes.
this random spiciness from David.
I'm
He
picking the
says
skin off my toes.
Ew. David,
I no
Yeah,
longer I
something
no
good.
longer like the spiciness from David.
I
Oh,
was gonna say,
Dave, how'd
Dave-
you manage to keep that?
David, wait, David, you say you're peeling skin off your foot?
Toes. Dead skin off my toes.
I was gonna say that's what we
Hey,
call
the segment to do today. It was 40 minutes.
I
Good
could
lord.
have been not in this chat making fun of myself.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here. Oh, I wish Coca-Cola brought their lime flavor back.
What the fuck? I just got a Nautilus shell.
Man.
That shit is rare as hell. Second cast.
The knowledge shell is kind of useless until you just decide
Until
to
you
make
can
a base on the
until you
water.
can find a conduit.
Yeah, like once you make the thing, you can build a state.
It took 3 shots of
It'll
fishing
work
for me
with
to realize.
exercise for
the
today.
base.
I've done my 40 minutes. Eventually, I'll be able to do an hour a day. Eventually being keyword here.
I agree, Robot David.
I am.
You actually. Oh my god, it's Hatsune Miku's brother.
Awesome. Brother.
Okay, it's bad. He's not even. I can't even hear words from him.
Hello. I'm switching Discords. I hate the phone Discord. It sounds terrible. That's it. I know the phone Discord, aren't you, matey? Enjoy the little fans and cheers for all kids. I'm doing like a dance while I'm saying that.
I'm glad that none of us can see that.
You're gonna see it now.
No, I really don't. I really
Don't
don't.
worry, I'm switching Discords anyway.
I would not like to see your funky
should.
dance. Who's the
I
fucking
was planning on
Who
showing
do
you guys my
Who do you think? Who do you think the gremlin is?
game. Me?
Who's the
He's a little lad. He
that?
loves berries and cream and other things.
And time to make some screams.
I'm not the most stealthy character, but when I do, I bring a rocket launcher.
The
That's
rockets.
myself.
Okay,
He
switch
sounds like
this.
he calls fries, potatoes, and Jimmy.
You calling fried potatoes Jimmy?
Oh, wait.
Irishman!
Potato Jerry's.
Oh,
Irishman with beautiful
yeah.
beard.
Oh my god! It's my fucking brother.
It's my
Brother.
My brother.
But-
I love him.
brother.
Everyone, this is my brother. I love him. He's so much cooler than me.
I love you too.
He's
No,
so-
I'm not. You're cooler than me.
He's so much cooler than me.
I went to hear his
I am but a
voice.
lame peasant compared to him.
You do sound like a peasant when saying it like that.
How fucking dare you?
You said you are a peasant and you sound like one. I just agreed.
I'm
Just because I sound like a peasant doesn't mean I am one.
Quiet peasant.
No, you sound like you hit 50. You hit your 10th spot.
I will beat you within an inch of your life, and then I will give you the extra. And then I will give you the extra inch. I mean, what?
Yeah, I'll take that extra inch. Can I have ketchup with it too?
What, you want to pack smokes with ketchup with that?
Hey, quit being creepy.
Bailey does not. Ah!
What was that?
I'm trying to move a mousetrap and it went off.
What?
Wait, David, do you have mice now at your place?
I always had mice.
Why do you have a mouse trap within arm's reach of you?
I need to move out of the way because I'm trying to set up my gaming PC again.
I was like, I just hear a loud crack, and I was like, did someone just break their own fucking neck?
It was my foot skin.
I'm gonna be honest with you, David. That sounds very concerning.
Everything David is saying
This is so scary.
grosser and grosser.
Trying to. This mousetrap is fucking annoying.
Well, David, it's a mouse trap. What do you expect?
It's the way I have to set it. Oh my god. I'm gonna hate myself for buying these.
Actually, to be honest, wait. I also just realized I have a cat, and Wheezy would not go for the mouse. Should be friends with the mouse and probably give the mouse food and be like,
I can't focus on trying to get this mouse trap set up.
Yeah, please don't cut off your own finger.
Oh, I almost lost my finger. I was able to dodge it in time.
You dodged a mouse trap as it was going off?
Yes. Also,
That's some, like-
streamers,
that's some, like,
I'm
frickin'
sorry for you
superhuman-
hearing me yell.
You're fine. The yell was because I was concerned for your well-being.
Leon, give me a
Wait, me yelling?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Leon,
You were.
can you
Rabbit.
come on for Cheyenne?
I'm so confused about it now.
Can I give you a
Wait.
what for Cheyenne?
Cheyenne would like a random Pokemon from you.
From me?
Yes.
A daddy Pokemon.
We've already said Torchic, Tatsugiri, Riolu, and Squirtle.
Bueno.
Ditto.
You say?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait, where did
boy.
she ask for the rand? Where did she ask me to send it? Does she want me to send it to her?
No, just say it.
I'm in.
On you could say it like it's like
Ryan's
Ryan.
in
Oh,
stream.
y'all can hear me.
Shade's in the chat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm streaming right now. Be sure to say something racist and get me canceled.
Goalie Pod. What is it? Goalie Pod?
What?
Wimbod's Evolution? Whatever
Galissapod?
Wimbod's Evolution is.
Galissapod?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Is it because it's bony?
No, because
Are you
Galissa Pop.
okay? Like mentally?
I woke up recently and I'm hungry.
David's always hungry
I
when he
thought
wakes
he was gonna say, I woke up recently and I'm making that your problem.
I didn't say. I'm trying to let all my morning bad jokes out, so my good jokes come in.
You have good
Well,
jokes.
you know what?
Exactly.
Wait, if you say this one line, would that get you in trouble?
Depends. How bad is it?
It's it's for Harambe.
Bailey, don't pull your dick out.
Oh my god.
He already
I
knows.
know that's old, but I'm like Harambe was murdered. I say.
By the way, how
Un-
old were you when you realized that the phrase dicks out for Harambe was not talking about genitalia but firearms?
That's what it was meant?
Yeah, apparently the whole dicks out for Harambe was like a call to arms to avenge Harambe's death.
I did not know that. Also, you know what's funny though? Wheezy is just laying down as while I'm just feeling like hyena. She's like,
Yes.
"Oh, I'm so used to this. I'm just tired of this."
Ah,
human."
yes. Nothing gaudier than a pink floor.
Me pink floor.
Nothing... No worse aesthetic for a otherwise normal living space than a pink wooden floor.
I could see it if it was more of a girly room.
It's
Um,
Like a
not.
bunch of
It's
barbers.
like...
your floor.
It's not. I was like,
I
the
don't
pink...
know if my floor is pink, but I've been trying to brush it off with toothpaste.
Gee, what was the other voice I could do that I kind of scared someone? I forget what it
The
was.
hyena.
What? Well, no. Not only I could do Kermit, but there was like another voice I could do, but it hurts my throat even more. I forgot what it was.
There's a voice I want to try because I heard somebody else saying.
Well, I mean, if we're
Can-
doing impressions, then,
Michaela.
Never mind. Never mind what I was saying.
Oh wait, not,
I was
oh wait,
just...
now
I want your food.
I was just gonna...
Wait,
I was just gonna...
Sweetie, I need a smoke break.
I was just gonna do
Wait.
a decent accent that I'm like okay with.
Come back
but
here.
I'm
Wait,
unironically a little
wait.
scared. I'm unironically a little scared.
Give mommy a
wait, oh wait,
kiss.
I remember
will
the
not.
voice. Wait, I remember the voice. Hi. Wait.
Oh boy!
Hi. I'm Ralph. Can you be my friend?
Yeah!
You are you impersonating Ralph from The Simpsons?
Yeah. Or at least trying to, but I don't know how well my voice
You're
translates.
really close to it.
I was like he's. I was like
Oh, hello!
it's like weirdly nasally high pitched, but otherwise like very good.
Yeah. Now, Ralph, what do you ask a stranger?
I'm in danger.
Ralphie, take off your shoes when you're jumping on someone's stomach.
What?
It was an episode where Homer fell off a child's you know when McDonald's and other stuff had like jungle gyms in
The
their
play.
restaurant?
The place. The
Yeah,
place.
so
The place where
Homer
if you were
fell
gonna
off.
get tetanus, it was there.
So how I want to put this. Homer fell off of one from a high place, and he was knocked out. But Ralph was jumping on Homer's stomach with his shoes on, and Chief Wiggum was like, "Ralphie, now remember what I told you. Take off your shoes." And Ralph takes off his shoes and continues to bounce on Homer's stomach because apparently his stomach is so bouncy, it's like a trampoline. I'm like, you know,
much,
Homer.
how much pressure did he get from all that alcohol?
Well,
I
it's
mean,
just it's just cartoon logic.
I
yeah.
know, but that must have been like a lot of carbonation from the
Wait,
alcohol stuck in his stomach.
okay, so David, is it he started drinking at the age of 13 after Homer's mom left and his dad was like,
You're
"You
never.
what, son? You what, son? You what, son? I'm gonna make you be a man. You're coming down to the basement. We're gonna sit down there, drink some whiskey, and listen to the water heater."
Wait, wasn't that us, Bailey, when we started drinking? Our first drink, we were like
Yeah, and I somehow,
20.
yeah, but I somehow drunk dialed my mom and telling her, "Hey, mom, I'm drunk," and somehow I drank a lot of water and ate a lot of pizza, but I only ever regurgitate up the water, not the pizza, and I'm still like, so like, how?
Well,
Oh,
How?
that's
no.
if you're very full, then you're just gonna get rid of whatever's on top first, and since you chugged water, that's gonna be the most recent thing introduced to your stomach. Plus, you
Wait,
also you kind of have to
well,
put
no,
like a ton of force on
no,
your
no,
body to
wait,
like
no,
throw up
so here's the thing,
physical
though.
solids.
Here's the thing. I would chug a lot of water, eat a couple of slices, chug more water, eat a couple of slices.
Well,
Only the water.
that and like pizza is a pizza is a solid. Even if you chew it, pizza
Pizza.
is a solid and water is a liquid. So therefore, it's hard to compress water. Water wants to escape. So when you start
Yeah.
compressing your stomach, water wants to escape, and the only way up is your throat.
Wait, what did this giant say? I'm using now to eat my last cream egg. What?
Uh,
Oh yeah, she's got
Bad
frickin'
Jerry.
I'm running away just in case. Running away even faster.
further and further and further.
I don't feel like dealing with the warden, but at the same time, I wish to explore down there. If I can just get... I have opened the gate. If I can get down there and not fucking die, I could get rid of the sensors of the Shrikos, and I could
The
probably be...
Shrikos are
And I
staring
could
at you
probably
again.
be fine. If I die, it was a good world.
It was a great
It
world.
was a good world, it was a great
At
world.
least you
I'm
could, if you
gonna
do
go...
die, at least you could be able to see it.
I'm gonna go die now. Be right back. There's no quick way down.
5 big booms!
Let's not give 5 big bombs.
We're the Costco guys.
Hey guys,
We
I'm
like
getting
to
a phone
mess.
call. I'll be back.
Okay.
No. No,
Oh, wait.
I wish my did him.
I guess Leon had to go.
You didn't iron?
Mm-mm. To be honest, though, you and Ryan are like the loudest people in the
Me and who?
Ryan.
I give that 5 big booms.
I'm gonna
Oh,
die in this
oh,
place. It's very dark.
Darker than your mom's basement.
It's about
Jesus,
as dark.
Dave.
To be
Jesus,
to be
that got
fair,
dark quick.
it's very basement-y. It's very scary.
Wait, Barely, why are you taking it that way? You
You
naughty boy.
you phrased
I'm
it
gonna,
to be
yeah,
taken that way.
I'm what you call damaged goods.
Damage.
You're not damaged. Well, you are
You're
damaged,
right.
but damaged
You're
goods
damaged,
implies
but
that the
not
goods
good.
damaged
Okay,
goods
how about,
implies that the goods no longer have use.
Oh no.
at least I can say one of the goods is that has no good use.
Bailey.
Should I be concerned?
What have I told you about self-depreciation?
It takes 5 big booms.
No?
Don't get me wrong. I know I have a lot of
Help? I'm fucking scared. It's
but I
all
mean,
very dark.
I mean, here's the thing. I know one thing for sure is and my sister and a very special someone always says this, but I give off golden retriever energy. I'm like,
You do.
yeah.
Sometimes you give the hyenas.
Dude, if
energy.
you were a furry, your persona would be a golden retriever.
No,
I'll be
his
hyena.
persona would be hyena when he laughs.
Bailey, stop calling yourself that. Yes.
Bailey's talking to himself again.
Oh no, I talk to myself when I haven't talked to people for quite a while, and I'm like,
Exactly.
Bailey. Well, here's the thing. You know what's psychologically? Apparently, talking to yourself is like second to last thing that before you go insane. Apparently, because apparently,
If that's the
talking-
case, I have been there for a while.
Amen, dude.
I'm so concerned now.
It's when you stop talking to yourself and just like stare in deep space and not interact with people. That's when you kind of
You know, that's also just a sign of ADHD, which I also have. Does that make me insane? No.
Yes.
Oh. Well, if this was back in the 1950s,
Yeah.
apparently.
If it was back in the 1950s, they'd have given me cocaine and lobotomies until I became dead.
I think they probably gave me. What do they do with people with autism anyway? Lobotomize?
Basically.
Yeah, lobotomies mostly.
If you have to ask how did they treat this mental disorder back in the day, it was either a lobotomy, shock therapy, or they just killed you.
To be honest, does that even work at all, though?
No.
That's my.
Oh.
No, I think every medical procedure that they used to practice back in the day, all the harsh ones, I think they proved them completely unsuccessful.
Also, you also got to remember this. They didn't have anesthesia, though.
Yeah. They didn't have anesthesia. They didn't have wasted on the pain. Lobotomy and or sold for human experiments. Yeah.
Have you ever heard?
We're
have you
switching
ever heard
topics
the-
again because this is dark.
So how is the stock market?
That's not better because I just don't like talking about stocks or politics.
Could we get 5 big
Could we
boobs?
get 5 big boobs for the stock market?
lobotomy and or
Let's lobotomize the stock market.
Whoever's running the stock market already has a lobotomy.
It's not enough.
It's not-
Actually, wait, if I remember correctly, didn't the last person that still did the Iron Lung, didn't that person died a long time ago?
Yeah. The iron lung is like a very old way of keeping somebody alive. So I'm not surprised that he is either dead now or moved on to a better procedure. You finished your Cadbury cream eggs. Good, because those things are awful.
I can imagine her just laughing while trying to eat the cranberry cream egg while we're just saying a bunch of
Cranberry cream egg?
while we're like eating a bunch or not
While
no,
we're she's eating the Cadbury cream egg and laughing while we eat Cadbury cream eggs and laugh. It's what the kids call a vicious cycle.
we are the cycle.
We are the law. No, I'm kidding. We're not the law.
We are not the
We
law.
are dying mentally.
We are dying. Dun 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 dun.
Yay!
I need to get more torches. The deep dark is not so scary anymore because I
The
can.
deep dark
I can't
web
see.
is weird.
The dark
If I
web
get
is
it.
weird. The deep dark, far
Not
easier.
so bad.
I mean,
I
also,
rather enjoy life.
Far less weird.
you know what's kind of funny? The majority of the internet is just pretty much the dark web.
It is. But the majority of people don't go there. Which is a good
Yeah, they-
thing.
Do you
Also-
go there when it happens, or do you just stare?
David, do you know what you would need if you want to go on the dark web?
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
Are you gonna reveal how to get to the dark web, Bailey?
No, there's a lot of YouTube videos apparently that explain how to do that.
It's
And
called
we're not
just go
one
to
of
the
them.
end of the Google
Moving
page.
on.
Also, just for insurance purposes,
Shad,
we
I
do not
love you.
condone
You gotta get in this Discord call so we stop talking about the dark web.
we do not condone any illegal
We do not
shenanigans.
condone any activities on the dark web because I'm pretty
True.
sure every one of them is illegal.
Also, we know where you
Everything's
live.
illegal. It
We
depends on
also
how you see it.
also know where you live, Johnny from Kansas.
Hi,
Yeah,
Cheyenne.
Johnny. I
Thank
know
you.
where you live.
Thank you for being here to provide a bit of clarity in between this.
Be like,
I don't know.
be
I
like
lost. I
Johnny.
lost a piece of my crunchy sketchbook, and I don't know where it is.
Why is it crunchy?
Oh,
Did you
no.
just eat it?
No.
She calls it
Good.
her crunchy
Crunch.
sketchbook because it is so old that when she opens it, it makes a crinkling, crunching sound.
It's so crunchy. It's
No,
cereal.
No.
Now,
I don't know where the page that I just had was. I had cut out
It
the
was
Cadbury
behind her.
cream. You
The
ate my
what?
Cadbury cream egg?
It was behind her.
Cheyenne,
wait,
I want to know.
wait, Cheyenne.
I'm here to tell you it's not what you said, but I heard Cadbury came.
Damn, I never heard Cheyenne.
I'm
So sad.
a
Like,
Let's not make a joke.
call,
Okay, next topic.
call me
Let's try
Cadbury the way I.
something friendly.
No,
I
mind.
hate. I loathe, in fact. Where is it? Like, really, I don't know where it went. I
It's
had it.
everywhere and nowhere.
Oh wait,
What's
Oh, wait.
where it's supposed to be.
It's behind your ear.
oh
I
wait,
was staring at it.
oh wait, Ryan. Here's a change of subject. I went to go see a nutritionist not long ago.
How did it go?
It
So
went.
Fluffy.
so we talked realistically and how like with my autism and with like a texture, avoidance. Oh, someone just left.
Shay just
It was
left.
Cheyenne.
I love the phrase to go like,
Shame.
"What's your autism?" Here's a hint. It's probably autism.
What flavor? Oh, I didn't mean to make Cheyenne leave. I'm sorry.
Nah, Cheyenne didn't leave. I think she might have
Glitched
Like,
out.
just needed to go somewhere. Her Discord is weird, and also her parents like are
Is she
loud
using
a
the
lot.
phone Discord?
yeah.
Makes sense.
Sometimes.
So she wants me. She wants me to cut a little bit of the sugar out, consume more water, and learn portion control.
I was like, cutting out sugar and carbs is just something you should be doing anyways.
Well, not. Well, here's the thing. Most of my diet consists of pasta, and that's gonna be very hard and maybe not very likely that could happen.
I mean,
So
no
that's why-
diet.
Vegetables as
Here's
pasta
a
noodles.
spoiler alert. There is no diet out there that lets you eat all of your good foods, and if they advertise that you can still eat all your good foods, they're either not good foods or it's not an effective diet.
The only way I have an idea of a diet where
You die.
you can still have like some unhealthy foods, but the more healthy you make it, the better.
I mean, yeah, there are ways to
But
make
you got to at
unhealthy.
least love it.
There are
Oh, wait.
ways to make unhealthy foods healthy again. It's just like
That's like the best diet.
the unhealthy.
Wait,
The unhealthy provides like some of the enjoyment where it's like it's bad. Macaroni and cheese isn't going to be good for you. There's ways to make it good for you, but it'll probably take away from what makes it good in the first place.
Yeah, actually, my mom actually brought up like would switching to like gluten-free noodles or like healthier noodles would help much, and she says no.
It would help
just-
some. It wouldn't make a massive difference.
Yeah, that's what she said.
You're just
Also,
substituting the bread for something that could end up being worse.
it'd be rice noodles.
Oh,
but,
that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, and also she says that it's not very.
I was like, literally, like the best thing you could do is swap it out for whole grain pasta, but that's still introducing a whole lot of carbs.
You can also change, not like the pasta noodles, but like like spaghetti noodles.
Yeah.
You could use zucchini or cucumbers and turn that into pasta noodles for the spaghetti.
Yeah, but at the same time, like that's
Yeah,
I've had that stuff. It's good. It's just Now your
Yeah,
pasta
also-
now your pasta tastes like plants.
Something different, but it's healthier.
Yeah, but David, that's why she said portion control. That's why she suggested
Yeah,
that. Then
I was like, the biggest way you can improve your health is, one, cut down on the food you eat, and number two,
Burn it all.
oh,
eat healthier.
oh yeah, that was a remind. So that reminds me. She wants me to at least work out at least 30 minutes each day, like just like
Kind of
just
like let some calories out.
yeah. But she did say she wants me to work out where like I'm breathing a bit more. If that makes sense.
She wants you to do more cardio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
start cardioing now.
But I asked her like one question, like, can it be any exercise? And she says, do you have something in mind? And when she asked that, I just giggled, and I'm like, no.
Do you want a legitimate answer? Like, the best exercise you can do at the beginning is basic exercise. Like, I'm not even talking, like, walking for a bit. I'm talking stretching.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
you have gone a lot of your life without exercising, your body will be stiff as hell. Your body will be not used to moving a lot, so you need to get it used to moving a lot. And what better way than just doing daily stretches for a while until your body's like, okay, we like moving now, and then working off of that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I get paid tomorrow, I have to go out and get stuff. I'm just gonna play. I like to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it.
You joke, but like, music is low-key one of the best motivators for working out.
Depends on the music too.
It does depend on the music, but overall, you
to
not
listen
only
to-
enjoy workouts more when there's music involved, but I think it was proven that you actually do burn slightly more calories when listening to music.
Yeah, I actually listen to like Reddit stories and like YouTubers while I'm walking.
I think the r/ would be a bad influence when exercising while listening to him.
I mean, it could be a good thing for, like, if you don't go on, like, super dark things or...
Things that can make you angry so easily while you're working out. Because you can overdo it.
Like, Reddit would be a good place to go, but if you're gonna do Reddit for workout, watch an MK video or a Vascal video.
There was also
watch
another.
it.
Okay, now I can't say about this one type of video you can listen to because it's not. No, never mind.
Is it
That's the
r/?
whole. No, David. It's more of I cannot say it without getting Ryan in trouble with.
Okay, don't say it then.
Yeah.
Is it something
It'll be fine.
adult?
Let's not talk about it. Let's change the subject.
Yeah.
Change the
it's like
subject
something
again.
that nature.
Let's change the Subway sandwich now.
What is
let's see.
everyone's favorite Minecraft block?
Oh, that's an interesting question for me.
Dude, honestly, like, when we do tier lists, I think I'm gonna make a whole stream tier list where it's ranking every block in Minecraft.
Wait. I'm just gonna say iron block just because like it's a really good resource to have in the beginning if you can't access diamond quite yet.
I think my favorite block might be mangrove planks. Just because, like, one, that is a beautiful color, like the very dark red. And two, it's a wood resource, so it's very useful.
Mine would be moss. The moss block, either one.
Because you want to eat moss, or?
No, because I can use it to dig by just constantly bone mealing it, and then I could save the ore because it doesn't break down the ore blocks.
I want to meet and then you just. I like how we're debating this. What if someone watching this is like hyper specific? It's like, my favorite Minecraft block is the chiseled netherite brick because.
It's chiseled.
It's
like me.
Because it's the Nether, and the Nether is awesome.
I love the Nether.
Like
it
me,
so
it's
great.
so warm. It reminds me of the Minecraft movie with Jackson Blackson.
Chicken jockey.
Flint and steel.
It's appealing.
Okay.
What is this? That's
I
an ender pearl. You
Alrighty.
throw it and you magically
I
teleport.
Welcome to the Nether.
I will be
Actually-
muting for a second because my cat is here. And as we all know on my streams, I mute so that Scarlet can give us a little bit of her wisdom. So, what wisdom have you today, Scarlet?
No.
Sorry.
I can't hear the cat.
You can hear it on stream. That's a good advice, Scarlet. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Cheyenne, if you're watching, enjoy Happy Tears. Cause she
Actually, to be honest though, like your mic didn't pick up your.
I know it didn't pick up on Discord, but the audio was showing audio on stream just because Discord is very weird when it comes to detecting audio. But it did show up on stream, and you will be able to see it in the VOD. We are almost exactly 2 hours in, so.
Woo! Sell car insurance.
This episode is sponsored by Allstate.
State Farm. Do you have hands?
State Farm. Remember when our guy wasn't black?
Remember the khakis guy? Yeah, we fired him.
Yeah, we fired him, and honestly, the black guy we hired is a lot cooler.
And the weird thing is, we did a racist by making him do the khakis thing.
Yeah, some may call it cultural appropriation. We're not going that far.
We call it fun.
We call it a throwback.
We like to enjoy our support that we do for no reason.
Without getting, like, super
Complaints.
semantic. Or, no, without getting super, like, debate heavy.
Wait.
Why did they just turn Jake from State Farm black?
I don't know.
Was there a reason behind it?
He was
or was
probably
it-
like a criminal or something they end up finding out.
I really doubt he was a.
Wait,
I had leaked
wait,
out Jake
David,
from State Farm was a
David,
criminal. I
David,
think it
do you
was
mean-
just kind of like they hired him for one commercial, and then it was like, hey, he's popular. Let's make
I like
more.
the granny that was talking about it too.
I was gonna say, could it just because it was probably cheaper to do that?
Cheaper for racism. Congratulations, Bailey.
No,
You just
it's
supported
not.
racism.
It's not cheaper racism.
Cheaper for racism.
No, what, David? I mean, like companies will hire someone who's new to acting and stuff, and like would pay them less than the
That,
previous.
Yes.
one.
Bailey, you're making it sound even worse. Racism just by
That's-
saying that.
Hollywood's racist. Don't blame us.
Yeah.
I'm not racist. You're racist.
I'm not
Also-
racist. I watched NASCAR.
I've
Also-
seen my
also-
friends drive far, far away.
David, I wasn't trying to be racist. That's what many companies do.
No, you're not the one being racist. You're just explaining how racist they are sounding.
I don't even think
Actually,
it's more so they're
actually-
racist. It is just kind of a money thing where it's like,
Actually,
this guy
David-
who doesn't
David-
have acting experience is cheaper to cast, so we are going to
Yeah,
cast the
but
cheaper guy.
people will take it as a racist thing either way.
actually,
I mean, they'll take it as a racist. Some people probably took it as a racist thing when white guy
actually,
Jake from State
I do
Farm was
have-
replaced
I
with
do
other
have-
guy.
yeah, I do have an example that's not racist. So, have you guys ever watched? Have you guys ever watched My Morphin Power Rangers as a kid? By any
I think
My
every
Morphin
kid
Power
did.
Rangers, like
You're morphing?
yeah,
Oh my
the
god,
first
the Power Rangers, they're mighty and morphin.
yeah.
She mighty on my
Um,
morphin until I'm power.
So remember Jason, Kimberly, not Kimberly, Trini, and Zach,
Streamy?
Trini.
Trinity,
Trinity.
yeah.
Okay.
The actors that the reason why they left the show because behind the scenes, when they were kind of like not getting paid like a normal wage because at the time they were like doing it a way to where like they get paid a certain way, but when they were kicking off and were actually being produced, professionally, they were the only actors, even though they were like new, they would demand more pay just because because they did a lot of their own stunts, and a lot of them get hurt sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So instead of Saban, and I hope they don't come after me.
I'm not
They
famous enough for them to come after you,
um
Bailey. Don't
They're
worry.
like
So-
watching you right now, just mad looking.
so Saban was like, no, we're not gonna. Instead of like paying the workers more,
They
they
just hire
decided
cheaper workers.
pretty much
Oh,
a couple
That's
years
how
later when
capitalism works, baby.
yeah,
Everything's got a
they
price
got mad,
tag.
so they
Like-
went with cheaper
like-
labor, and then they fail at cheaper labor.
actually it gets worse. So when they did Zeo, the Blue Ranger from Mighty Morphin, he they decided to off him because apparently at the time he's gay, but at the time they didn't
Oh
want a
no.
gay actor to be in Power Rangers because they thought it would ruin the Power Rangers brand if people found out like
Oh yeah,
oh
this is back when it was okay to hate the gays.
yeah, so like he couldn't do like discrimination because of
This stream is so much darker and like so much more serious than I
Why?
was first expecting.
Why are
sorry.
we talking about this dark
Like
stuff
it's
when?
no. Here's the crazy thing: is like I talk about dark, weird stuff on my stream before, but Bailey's almost never a part of it. It's usually with
Oh,
it's usually
no.
with it's usually with Venom and Nightmare. Bailey's usually the one that's like doing Kermit impressions and like laughing. No, here we are talking about like, oh yeah, Hollywood is racist.
Hollywood is balling. Okay, I'll leave now.
Don't leave,
Yeah, that
and
was
give
a
you
shit show.
permission.
Wait, you're giving me permission to leave?
I'm giving you permission to die, Mr. Batman.
But Batman.
You have my permission to die, Mr. Batman.
I don't want to die.
What accent is that?
It's me.
That's not how voices work.
Wait, David, David, wait. When you say you speak the language
I speak
of
Russian.
I was gonna say, does that mean you like have a waifu or something, or like a secret love interest that you don't want to tell your crush, but your crush finds out eventually?
His secret love interest is Vladimir Putin.
Hey there, Flatty. You want to know if you're ready?
Hey, Putin. How was work?
Hey, Dora. I'm here to
It's pretty
explore.
good. I wrestled a
Don't-
grizzly bear.
Don't explore with Dora.
Dora.
No,
Dora.
we're
I'm
stopping.
here, Dora.
We're stopping
Here
the
to
sentence.
explore.
We're stopping the sentence immediately.
David. Next,
Hey,
you know,
y'all
We're
ruined
stopping
it.
the sentence immediately because I don't like
Damn it,
talking
what?
about stuff like that on my stream.
Why do
Hi
I
there.
keep getting ads? Why do I have to keep getting ads? This is such bullshit.
Well, you see, Bailey, there's this thing called money, and I like it, so...
And there's this second thing called
Wait.
like.
Oh wait. You're the one that decided to put ads in this?
Well, I decided to, like, run advertisements on my
Accept.
channel. I didn't decide what ads to run.
Wait.
Is
so
there
wait.
ads?
If you get a
Wait,
if you get a frickin' crypto farm ad, I hate crypto, but I can't choose my advertisements.
Wait. Do you get some money when they play the ads?
I do get a little bit of money every time y'all view ads. I
Huh.
also
How much? 5 cents?
I don't think I can say on Twitch.
That's fine.
That
you
and
don't have to
like
say
this
it.
is just one of the things that Twitch streamers don't talk about.
Are you sure?
It's
We can talk
not
about
it's
it
not
right
like,
now.
it's not something crazy like it's like, oh, this one person watched one ad for Raid Shadow Legends. You earned $2.
Woo! $2.
Dude, if it was $2 for everyone who watched an advertisement on my stream, I'd only run advertisements.
Wait, how?
Oh, now
Wait,
you're just
Nah,
saying how bad
no.
it is, and I
If
don't like the
I
way
say
it
that
sounds.
completely as a joke, if you want me to be honest, like I would do this if I earned no money, just because I like streaming.
Yeah, I love
I like
money.
making things. I like making things, and I like making fun, silly, stupid jokes with my friends. And I would do it if I made no money and nobody watched it. It's
What?
the fact that some people are deciding to watch it, and like a rare select few of those people decide I'm cool enough to subscribe to. That's awesome.
wait. So, I mean, I'm watching your stream, so I feel like I could say this meme. I'm doing my part.
Yeah, I'm doing my part. I'm just
I don't-
staring at the TV screen.
I'm watching
Oh
on my.
no, wait, never mind. I'm not the one doing their part. I ain't doing fucking shit.
I am the part.
At the same time, like, I don't want y'all to, like, feel obligated to watch my stream. If y'all want to, like, pop the stream on in the background just to, like, see what I'm doing on stream, that's fine. But I'm not gonna, like, oh, you're in the call with me. You have to be watching my stream. I'm not like that.
You have to.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have the actual stream. What is up with my game?
Yeah.
It's
I
me.
I hope I never turn into that person, and if I somehow do turn into that person where it's like, everything
I
has
will
to...
have your
You have to be
Stare
watching...
at me.
You have to be watching my stream, or I'm gonna kidnap your dog.
Your dog is not
I'm
here.
I'm never gonna be that type of person. If I am that type of person, David, you have the permission to break my nose.
I don't wanna.
Too
I was
bad.
gonna say just. Nah, I'll probably was.
Just-
I'll probably was.
Any person in this server has permission to break my nose if I turn into an obnoxious douchebag that only cares about like views.
Oh, can I just slap you silly until you come to your senses?
I mean, knocking
That's an option too.
breaking my nose would be knocking me silly a little bit. I don't know of a time where I was knocked silly and my nose remained intact after being punched.
I mean, here's my question: why do you want to go straight towards like punching your nose?
The default response is like, "Oh, if I ever turn into this type of person, you have permission to beat me up."
Okay, where's your house? I'm gonna go now.
No.
No, I'm. It feels so weird with the Minecraft orchestral music in the background just adding to this moment. But no, like, I don't care about making money online. I care about like making stuff that people want to watch online. And
Well,
if
that's
pe-
basically content.
and if
Where
peop-
you want to make stuff you want,
Or-
and they're enjoying it.
not. I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase it. This is like, I don't care. I would produce content of the same quality if nobody watched. Like, if nobody ever saw my streams, I would still click stream every day because I like the idea of creating things, and I also like looking back and seeing the stuff I make and being like, dang, I made this. And it's like the digital equivalent of a photo album, where it's like, look what we did, look what we talked about on this day together, look what we did,
It's a
look
big,
what we
happy family.
look what we did here.
And it's like you just like it in the next second it pops up to me just ravishly shredding like a burrito.
I thought you were gonna say the next second it just switches to an advertisement.
Oh, that too.
I would be doing this if nobody watched, but since you are watching, this stream is sponsored by Raycon.
It's sponsored by me. Now stare at my face for 10 seconds.
Dude, if you actually paid me just to just show your face on stream for like 20 seconds uninterrupted, I would.
You got PayPal?
I would.
You got PayPal?
Dude, are you serious?
Are you okay with showing your face on stream?
Bro, do you see my Discord profile?
It's not showing up on stream.
Yeah, it doesn't. But David, I'm gonna
But
be
do you
honest.
see my Discord profile?
I see your Discord profile,
Yeah.
but are you okay with like the greater internet knowing what you look like?
It's just a few people, and they already heard my voice. Might as well.
Who knows? Maybe I'll get
I'm
to
the
the point
next
where
Markiplier.
maybe like thousands of people will watch this and be like, oh hey, that's what he looks like. He looks gay.
He yeah, he looks gay. I'm more comfortable now to stream now since that one looks gay.
I don't like the
Wait.
idea of watching a
Wait.
I
homo.
love how gay it looks. He looks so
Wait,
Oh my
sexy.
god,
Dave,
he
Look at
looks.
those little booties he
Oh
has
my god,
on his feet.
he puts the sex in homosexual.
Yes.
Wait, I just realized something. How much would you pay Ryan to do that though, David? Now I'm curious.
Actually,
You wouldn't have
$5.
you wouldn't have to pay me that much for like 20 seconds of just your face, no audio, no nothing.
It's just me staring.
and he's like has my like voice in the background.
I can see you.
Oh no, the creepy
No,
janitor
not
that
even
narrates
not
in
even
the
the
corner.
voice.
want that
Not even the
booty.
voice. It's like quite literally, I will not even record audio. I will just put your face on screen.
It has to have my voice or something in it.
But the sponsorship is off then.
Wait, what if we replace wait, David, what if we replace your voice with Ryan's voice?
No, it has to be mine.
Are you telling
Well,
me to
no.
fake content, Bailey? Are you telling me to fake my advertisements?
Just like everyone else.
I would never fake my advertisements, especially not this one from NordVPN.
Oh, nice segue. That, you know, Ryan,
That's
that's the
perfect.
plot for a good segue.
Subway.
Segue, not
Subway eat
Ass.
dicks.
Wait, I just want to get a question. Did Subway stop? I know, like, the original, like, mascot was, I
Yes,
can't
they
say
stopped
that.
associating with Jared Fogle after the allegations were brought to light.
But
They
didn't
have
they also stop, like, just having a mascot in general? Just in
Yeah.
Yes. As far as I know, Subway hasn't had a
the
mascot
Arby's
since.
way of advertisement.
As far as I know, Subway has not had a mascot since Jared, and good.
Subway
Honestly,
has something interesting, and I'm sorry for interrupting, but they have foot-long nachos.
If I'm speaking truthfully, I don't think food companies need a fancy mascot to advertise. Yes, it makes them marketable, but like, when have you ever gone to a fast food place solely because you liked the mascot?
No one.
Mr. Beast.
He's not a place. He makes stuff, but like, it's his own chain.
Yeah,
They need to Mr. Beast everything then.
He like works with local companies to produce his stuff. I found one of those, by the way. Not where I live, but where my sister and my brother live. That was gross. Anyways.
I mean, to be honest, I'm just thank God Pizza Hut never had a mascot because I'm like, I go to Pizza Hut for the food, not for the mascot.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, if you want to have a mascot to advertise, that's okay, but it's like, it's pointless. I bet that mascots only exist so children would be like, Mommy, can we go to the child casino with the rat?
The child casino with the rat!
It's
That's
not
what-
wrong. That's exactly what it is.
Mother, I want to see the Ratatouille talk!
Casino.
Literally, every time I see anything about Chuck E. Cheese, they refer to it as a child's rat casino.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, yeah. Damn.
Which, to be
yeah.
fair, that's exactly what it is.
I mean, to be honest, that also kind of hurts my heartstrings, though, too, because I'm like,
See.
oh no, my childhood.
I also remember going to
But
Chuck E.
Kara,
Cheese
who-
for like 4 birthdays in a row, and my mom probably hated me for it.
Yeah, actually, I've also
Chuck E.
heard
Cheese
there was.
is not a good place to have a birthday.
Have you ever seen that video where this kid was like being a little, being a little terror to a bunch of families and like
No,
spit? Oh,
it did not.
I
Was
wish
this
I
in a
had
Chuck E.
dared it.
Cheese?
yeah.
I'm unsurprised
was-
that it was in a Chuck E. Cheese, honestly.
Also, there was also a conspiracy that Chuck E. Cheese would
Recycled their pizzas.
yeah.
They actually did a game theory, or not game theory. It's like one
Food theory.
food theory. They did
Food theory.
They did a food theory, and they disprove that by like actually talking to people who used to work at Chuck E. Cheese. Apparently, the reason the pizza slices look so off is because their cutter is absurdly dull. And rather than like cutting the pizzas, it just kind of mushes them until they separate, which is why the pizza slices look misshapen.
That's even
Yeah.
sadder.
Well,
be
they
honest,
do that. The reason they have such a dull blade is because they don't want people like accidentally cutting themselves.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, now I want some Domino's pizza. That sounds so good right now.
Dude, you know what I could go for right now, and I probably will end the stream and like I'll probably end the stream by a little before 11 so I can go and get it. I want something called a cheese.
Sushi.
I want something called a cheesy western. Y'all know what that is?
What is?
No.
I'm curious. I'm curious what that is.
A cheesy western, at its most basic, it is a cheeseburger with a fried egg on top. And the place where I
Oh,
go
the
to,
Royal Burger.
oh, that's what y'all call it. Okay, we call it a cheesy western here. But the version I get comes from a place that also makes their own house-made yellow relish. And I hate relish, but I love their yellow relish.
Is it? Do you know what kind of yellow relish they use? Like what?
They
brand?
make their own.
Oh
Like
shit!
it's made in their house.
Why?
I guess because all other yellow relishes suck to them, which like I'm happy with.
Well, I mean, like, why make it at their house?
Hey Shay.
Hi,
when
Cheyenne.
I say house-made, I don't mean they make it in their house. I mean like house-made just means they make it in their building.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
house-made means it's made on location, basically.
I usually call it homemade,
Actually,
but
wait. Should we tell Cheyenne? Should we tell Cheyenne that she should join Discord instead because you're about to end the stream?
Oh, I am not ending stream. I'm like an hour and a half-ish away from ending stream at least.
Never mind. Never
welcome
mind.
to the stream, everyone. We're about to close it.
Also,
Welcome to all
yeah,
the. I always feel so bad about that, especially JB, who always joins my
Welcome,
streams
goodbye.
because he joined last time as I was ending stream. And I was like, JB, I'm so sorry. I was like, we're ending stream now, and I know you got here. You just got off work, but
Wait,
like, I'm
is
tired.
Is JB currently working? Is that why he hasn't joined?
He might be working, or he might just not know I'm live, or any other sort of thing.
Hey, if you guys want to see Ryan stream, please turn on the notification button.
If you want to see Ryan Reynolds show up out of nowhere, clap your hands.
If you want to see Ryan Reynolds show up out of nowhere, keep fucking dreaming. Ryan Reynolds doesn't know I exist.
Here he is, a picture of him. You'll never get any closer
A
than what I
picture
just showed.
of Ryan Reynolds.
Hey,
And
David,
you
how
try
much?
to voice him and all that.
Hey, it's me,
David.
Ryan Reynolds. I did such roles as that one.
I am Ryan Reynolds.
I just
How
do
much
a
want-
completely different accent.
How much you want to bet someone could literally go on eBay and say, "Hey, I'm selling Ryan Reynolds' picture,"
Like,
and
yeah.
someone would actually buy it?
Oh my.
That's a good way of
I was
losing
like, that's
a
a-
lot of money.
Well, here's the thing. But here's the thing, David. But the picture is just comes from a printer. Nothing special.
Yeah.
I could just do
You
that
said-
at home.
You said
And
eBay,
also-
Bailey. You know what you
also-
reminded me of?
What?
I got reminded of this Tumblr post that I saw where apparently someone was trying to sell a human soul on eBay. Like, sell their soul
Oh,
on
hey!
eBay. And apparently it reached a couple $1,000
I know about
before
that.
eBay took it down. And their reasoning for taking it down is, if you do not sell them a human soul, then you are frauding them, and that's illegal. But if you can give them a human soul, then that's trading human goods through our service, which is also illegal.
So they're saying either way it goes against the terms
Yeah,
of service.
either way, it's against TOS in the best way possible.
And also at the same time, it'd probably be you should be questioning of your morality at that point. Be like,
I mean,
what would
I
you-
think he put his own soul up for auction as a joke. But
I'm kind of
there were
It
people
actually,
who
like,
there were people who
people
bought
actually
into
bought
the
him,
joke.
and he starts like aging.
He just
No, like, here's the
disintegrates
thing.
to dust after he like makes an
They just
otherwise
hear
empty
him.
package.
Yeah, the person that bought his soul is starting to hear his voice all the time now.
To be honest, what do you do with a human soul anyway?
There's nothing you
That
could
depends
do
on
with
what
it.
franchise you come from.
Oh, good point. I
I
mean,
think
Warhammer is probably
I was
the
like, in
word.
Mortal Kombat, souls can either power you up or be food to make you
to
immortal.
be honest, I don't think there's any use for a human soul yet. If
In
we can
our
prove it's
world.
yeah, with our technology, we don't have proof of the human soul, and we don't have anything that could use the human soul. If we
If
do
a
have
human
proof,
soul is found.
yes, and we don't have
I
any
know.
way of
I know.
extracting it or using it for any purpose.
Yes.
I know there is a movie to where they kind of asked that question: what would happen if you could see a human soul? And it's actually a horror film, and I'm like, wait.
Oh no!
Oh yeah,
And
because like there would be so
apparently
many
the
souls
soul.
everywhere.
Yeah, but apparently there was another soul in there with the dead guy, and the lady. There was only one scientist that could see it, and the soul literally put her finger over her mouth to tell the scientist don't say anything
No,
because
no, no, no,
apparently
no.
because apparently the soul was getting scared for all of a
No,
sudden,
no, 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 no,
and
no, 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 no,
apparently
no, 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 no.
shadows. Apparently there was like some shadows that were coming, creeping around the lady, and apparently she was only saved by the light from above. But the shadow creatures were in there, and they wanted to see. And apparently they noticed the girl that could see them, and they were like, and apparently the scientist had to pretend she couldn't see them.
Okay, Grandpa, it's night. It's bedtime.
It's
We
bedtime.
need.
Sorry. Why do you always go into very dark topics? Like, what the
I
heck?
I turned things down a little bit for you, Shay, because you said it was too loud.
Oh, sorry, Cheyenne.
No, it's fine. We just
I'm concerned.
well, I noticed we do get very like raucously loud on my stream.
You do.
But hey, it's pretty good conversations though. You
A
know.
good way to scare somebody, man. Here, imagine all the people in the hospitals that are listening to this.
Ooh, wait, people are watching. Heck yeah. Sorry.
I'm
Oh, sorry,
sorry for who's hearing
sorry,
this and is having a panic attack right now.
sorry, Weezy. I didn't mean. Sorry, Weezy. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Wheezy jolted as soon as I said about souls, and she's just looking at me now. I'm like, sorry.
She like knows that, like like she has a
No, no, no,
soul
no,
or
no, no,
something.
no, 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 no,
Like
no,
she's
no, no,
once
Well,
human.
but she also hates it when
no.
she, she also
Uh,
hates it when I move though because I moved my legs just a little bit, and she thought I was about to get up.
oh, you're scaring the cat again.
Well, she's not scared. She's just cleaning, just because like since she's in a new place, she's around me.
I think I'm
She,
gonna dig in another place because I hate waking up the warden.
yeah,
Every
actually, to be honest though, she was able to eat for a bit though. When I got back home, and I'm like, oh my god, she's eating.
Yes, eat more.
Well, she
yes.
didn't, David. She didn't eat for more than 24. She didn't eat anything for over 24 hours.
Well, yeah, it's a cat that just moved into a place she doesn't know. She
Yeah,
needs to know
she's
her
likely
surroundings.
she's likely untrusting.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you exactly why, but that's kind of a sad story of why I have Weezy, and I don't think people want to hear a sad cat story. Well, actually, no. If I say
Abandonment
it,
issues and stuff.
well, how do I put this? Well, to make it lively, just let you know that no, you know that SPSA commercial that like you get very sad if you hear it. You
Yes.
know, like
Oh.
Frickin' Sarah
yeah,
McLachlan was just for 10 cents a day you could save these animals. And it makes you like wanna adopt an animal in the next
And yeah,
heartbeat.
you can't.
yeah. So okay, so the sad story, Wheezy apparently Wheezy had the tendency of pissing on carpet because like first because actually to be honest we couldn't figure out why when my mom took her to vets and they all say it's behavioral. So for some reason a couple of days ago my stepdad had the idea of like well, maybe she pisses on the carpet at night in the litter box just because the other cat, named George, was very territorial with both cat boxes and would not let her, use it. Or if she tries, George would get very aggressive,
That's a
mean.
it's a pretty logical reason of why a cat would also just piss everywhere.
Was he
Yeah.
right?
Well, I mean, my bathrobe just smells like her cat litter, but when I feel it, I, don't smell any cat piss. Or my kitchen mat doesn't smell like cat piss, so she's been using her litter box since she got here. So I think,
So it may very well have been just Georgie being too fucking territorial.
yeah.
That's
So
mean.
yeah, but also at the same time though, she's actually, I mean, she's a lot more happy, but she also hates new sounds. And so, like, when she hears something new, she would go easy. But she just hates it. But I'm just like, Weezy, it's okay, it's okay. But every night she would like when she knows I'm about to go to bed, she would literally get on my chest and just like be like, I'm not moving. You
That's adorable.
Like, no, my spot.
Wait, here's the thing, David. She likes to make bread on my neck.
Okay.
To where I'm like, Lacey, I can't breathe. And when she wait, here's the thing. When she makes bread, she also has bits of her claws out too.
Oh no.
I know
Oh.
she's not doing it to be mean. She just
Just wishes to make
but
biscuits.
yeah.
She's just
I just
and
see you like you're like slowly
because-
bleeding out while like she's just being comfy and
because-
stuff.
Thank you,
Well,
Wheezy.
the only wait, okay, she only gets mad when when I move because she's like, no, don't move.
Mm.
But I mean, but she's really good at cuddling. But I just don't like how she likes to put her butt in my face. And I'm like, Wheezy, yes, that's a nice butt, but I don't want that in my face. I'm going to bed.
I don't think you should be telling your cat that they have a nice butt.
Not. Well, I don't.
That's something
I
we
mean, you do
should
you.
just
It's just
worry
I've never
more.
told Scarlett that she has a nice butt.
I mean it like sarcastically though.
I know.
Like not
It's
literally.
just hearing out of nowhere, "Hey, my cat, you have a nice butt," but get it out of my
Wow.
face. Some would do a double take.
So I was there just enjoying my beer, and all of a sudden there's a cat butt in front of me,
Thought you were
and
gonna
I
say,
thought,
you're gonna say, so I was there.
That's a nice cat butt.
Thought you were gonna say, so I was there. Barbecue sauce on my titties.
The dog was licking the peanut butter. I don't know why.
Nah, babe.
It's like kind of bad. I just want to make that joke where, like, if we get 1 million viewers on, 1 million people watching this video, we'll pour barbecue sauce on rice. Yep.
You know what?
If we get 1 million subscribers, we'll get 1 million big boom.
You know what? I'm gonna put this call out post out there right now. If either my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel get 10,000 subs or 10,000 followers, I'll upload a video of pouring barbecue sauce on my tits.
Turn on the oven.
Oh
Be
no!
ready
What
then.
you should do is like have it where
I will be
the
right back. I
like the
have
Markiplier
to
calendar
wash
thing.
the-
No, I'm not
Well-
doing a full calendar shoot of barbecue sauce.
While being naked.
What? David, this is not a Yasol Pokemon calendar, David.
No, it's a Markiplier calendar.
Wait, oh god, he did that?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is my character jumping like Sonic?
I forget what charity organization he did it for, but yes, he did a tasteful nude calendar. Like he didn't actually show his penis, but he was.
Oh, I thought he did.
But he was naked, and he was in like. For February, he was dressed up as Cupid with a bow. for June, he was like at a skate park in the middle of summer, be like, hell yeah, summer vibes.
Wait, he was in the state park?
He didn't actually go to a skate park. He did a photo shoot and then they like photoshopped him into the skate
Okay,
park.
I was about to say if he was
He did
in
not.
the
He did
actual
not
skate
show.
park
He
naked.
did not show his penis in public.
Don't worry, he'll be fine. There was kids around, but he was fine. Mm.
We were talking about heavy shit like 20 minutes ago, and now we're talking about Markiplier's penis.
Yeah, and
Like,
his sexy
I
ass. Yeah.
I mean, which one's worse? Talking about
No, I just love the dichotomy on my streams. Quite literally,
Before
they are
before like we
one
go to
part
the
is
next
like, hell yeah,
topic,
family friendly, wholesome experience. I was talking about how much I love making content and love doing all this stuff for you guys. We talked about
Mar-
like the
oh,
harsh
didn't mean to.
the harsh realism that is like the Hollywood landscape. Now we're
also,
talking
no,
about Markiplier's penis.
Markiplier, I'm sorry, I didn't. I
Markiplier,
don't know
if
like
you-
what to say.
We're
You're
talking
sexy,
about
but
the taste buds.
So
I
I'm
don't know what to
guessing
say. I know you're
I'm
taking,
guessing
but
by
just-
the reactions that David and Bailey did not get the nude calendar.
Oh
I
no,
didn't.
I did not.
Okay, to be honest, I didn't
I
know
did.
he had a calendar until way later.
I did,
I didn't
and
get
my
the
grandmother
calendar.
had.
I saw the announcement. I think Jay got it,
Wait,
but I'm not sure.
don't tell me your grandmother bought the calendar.
My grandmother did not buy the calendar. However, she did walk in my room while the calendar was like still hung up on my wall, and she didn't recognize it at first and was like, "Ryan, what is this?" I had to be like,
Are
"Oh,
you
this
doing
was
something I shouldn't know
this was
about, Brian?
She had the most wholesome reaction. This literally was the whole story. It was like, "Ryan, what is this?" And it was like, "Oh, this was this thing. A guy was doing work for charity, and he did
He's
this
selling
photo
car
shoot,
insurance.
and this all was going to like charity stuff." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And like a 4-second pause, and she was like, "So you're not like gay, right?"
Wow,
Well,
Grandma.
you are gay, then I
What's
might
your
have to
grandmother's
change
soul?
my
To be fair,
gifts
my
towards
grandmother
you.
is not one of those people that's like anti-LGBT.
But
She
she
just
like she
doesn't.
has to like
She
know
does.
what gift to give you, kind
She
of thing.
she does not know I'm pansexual.
Ha.
What does that mean?
It means I really don't care about gender. Like I don't care I don't care about your gender. I don't care about your sexual identity unless your sexual identity happens to be one where you don't like me as a man. Like basically, as a pansexual, the only people that I would not date or have sex with are straight men and gay women.
Well, darn. I guess I'm out of it.
Wait, I'm so
Bailey,
confused.
Bailey,
So
you're a gay
men
woman?
and straight women are
I would not date them.
okay. It's
But
starting to make sense.
I would date a gay man or a bisexual man. I'd date a straight woman or a bisexual woman. I'd date transgenders. I'd date people that are like gender fluid. I don't care what's in your pants or what's in your brain. If you're a nice person, nice, and that's all I care
Well,
about.
then wouldn't that be like what's in your brain? Being a nice person?
We're not going over this debate because it's too heavy.
I'm already confusing myself. I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, have you ever?
I don't
found
care
this-
about gender. That's the whole. That's the big point to take from it.
That's what
As
the
long
whole
as you're a
spiel was.
human and not an animal.
Yes, quite. So long as you're a human and you have the capacity to like me. That's why I
But if
said
you're a furry, an actual living furry, we got a lot of things we gotta do.
I was like,
Actually, Brian, have you ever seen a post of
David, I
like,
have some potentially wretched news.
Uh-oh.
No, not like somebody that loves furries. I mean the actual furry.
Oh, y'all want the truth?
That-
People that are into
What?
zoophilia are not welcome in the furry community. If you actually want to fuck an animal, you're not welcome in the furry community.
Wait,
You
Zoophilia.
need to be like more like
Zoophilia means you're attracted to animals.
yeah, like I'd rather be like not like
no,
animal,
no
Wait,
legitimate
like-
furry wants to fuck an animal.
Wait, wouldn't that be bestiality? Wait, would that be bestiality or?
Bestiality is the more used term. Yes, zoophilia is the actual like correct way of phrasing the arousal of like being aroused by animals.
Ooh, now I'm curious. Have you ever come close of dating someone that you really like, or that you found like um like you had attraction for? Out
I'm
of
confused of the question you're asking.
You're asking like, have I ever like been attracted to anyone?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been attracted to like a few people. I'm also just shy, so I don't say it out loud.
Aww.
I was like, yeah, you look at me in real life, you see this 6'4" man who's built like a brick shithouse, and you're like, oh yeah, he's not scared of nothing. When in reality, like, probably cry if you insulted me enough.
To
Like,
me, it'd be more like trying to control my strength because might crush somebody one day by accident.
You're gonna crush someone with them thighs,
No,
David?
no, you're taking it the wrong way, Mister. I might crush somebody by
It's-
accident because I
Hey,
thought I
David.
put too much strength
David,
into
I'm
it.
trying to make it wholesome, okay? I'm also trying to make
By
someone
chance,
laugh.
David, are you a gay man and or a straight woman?
Are you a gay man and a straight woman?
I'm a pansexual man. We just
But
discussed
are
this.
you a?
Wait, Dave. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't do that. Wasn't there like a specific?
Are
Wait,
you a pizza pie? Because I'm busting.
You're my favorite pizza
Dave,
place.
David,
Yeah.
David, that's
No,
super cheesy.
no, we're not going there.
Hey, first of all,
Oh,
that's
I'm
from
sorry,
Smosh.
Amanda. We're talking about zoophilia on my stream, but the first time I referenced Shane Top from Smosh, you're like, no.
What's wrong with Shane Top? Is it because he's a top?
Is it because he's your favorite pizza place?
I'm happy for him and his wife. I didn't know that they were a couple until
Yeah,
like I found out
like,
about their
so
him
many
engaged.
so many people didn't realize that Shane and Courtney were together until one of them, was it Courtney, said that they were engaged on Instagram
No,
or
it was
something?
Shane. There was an episode where Shane did that thing, the ring thing. I can't remember what you call it, and asked for
Proposing?
marriage, and yeah,
There you go, David.
and then
The
like
ring thing.
in a podcast episode later from one of their podcasts, she was like, "Yeah, like
Yeah,
we've been a couple for a while, and
we've been
I actually like him."
We've liked each other for a while.
Yeah, we were like,
Also,
I was like, I was
and
confused about it too. Like, what? Wouldn't it be a problem since you're married but to your coworker?
It potentially could cause problems, but at the same time, they've worked with each other for so long, and they're like, clearly happy with each other. So, as long as they stay happy with each other, then that's good for them.
I just
Yeah.
fling somebody off the map with by throwing a string at him and pulling him, yanking him far away.
Are you by chance in the Looney Tunes universe?
No, I'm in one universe that's slowly becoming the Looney Tunes universe. By the way, it's going.
Unironically,
David,
yeah.
If Looney Tunes had a gun.
If
they do. They do.
I would like to introduce you to Elmer Fudd.
Well, if you want to see a real gun.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Take away.
Do not Do not open your gun safe and/or your zipper.
I don't need guns. I got my fist. And no, Bailey, not that way.
Joke's on you. I have both. I have a gun that shoots fists.
I have bare fist.
I have a gun.
No, I was gonna ask, what's the Looney Tunes character that always says, I'm hunting rivets.
That's on my
I'm
friend.
Ribbits.
hunting rabbits.
Be very, very quiet. I'm
I'm
hunting
hunting wibbits.
I'm hunting wabbits.
What's up, Doc? Wheezy.
I don't know which Looney Tunes character said that. Which Looney Tunes
And
character said Wheezy?
Wheezy.
I remember that skunk that would
Pepe Le Pew.
oh, that skunk was a bad influence
Pepe Le
in the
Pew.
Looney Tunes.
Well, you gotta keep in mind that was from an era of life where it was just okay to go up to a woman and grab her face.
oh, I thought he
So
was talking
goddamn
about like
racist.
how sometimes he stinks.
Do not,
No, it's like how he like
know,
tries
he-
to like
he
really
stalks-
touch the cat.
Yeah, no, he thinks that the black and white cat is another skunk and falls in love with her. And, like, tries to, like, kiss her all over, even when she, like, rips his face off with her claws.
It's not a good idea to
and
do
people
what the
wonder
skunk did.
and people wonder why our generation's so fucked up. That's a reason. Because it was,
They're part of it.
sexism was literally shown to us as children.
All I remember is that it was going like, "Ooh, dinosaur ripped man's arm off with teeth."
What? What
I
were
watched a
you
lot-
watching?
Bailey's
Crap.
watching something we
Crap.
shouldn't be watching.
Are
at
you
all.
were you watching Jurassic Park as a kid?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the
That
story
makes a lot
behind
of
that.
sense.
Well, here's the thing. My mom. Let's see. What was it?
Dude, what?
Whatever channel had Barney, my mom kind of knows I was kind of disinterested and just hated it. So she decided to play Jurassic Park, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
dinosaurs!" You know, like
yeah,
So wait,
a
you
real dinosaur.
you love dinosaurs, but you hated Barney?
yeah.
Barney's not a real dinosaur.
But Barney is a dinosaur from
Barney's
your
not
imagination.
realistic enough. He says
Yeah.
a bunch of curse words to a kid. I'm not going to watch
Oh my
him.
god.
I mean, to be honest, I just didn't know why I didn't like Barney. It's just like I just didn't like Barney.
He
Like,
was so like overbearing is the right word?
I don't know. I mean, it's in the
He
same
was so
category.
continuously shoved in your faces. It's like, haha, he's your best friend.
Well, it's also in the same category. I don't like Teletubbies just because I'm like,
Well, it's okay.
That
not
was
to,
a
like,
creepy universe.
Yeah, that was like the Teletubbies universe is probably creepier than the Courage universe.
Especially the baby head as a son. That is not a good thing.
You
to
cannot tell
see.
me that baby-headed son is not an eldritch demon. I'm pretty sure they would write something like that in the Necronomicon.
Speaking of that, there's a YouTube channel that like makes like the cartoons look like nightmares.
Oh, there's a lot of
And like
there's
he
a lot of cool
described
art
the
channels.
Teletubbies in the right way.
If you describe
the way
anything
they-
in the right way, it's gonna be terrifying. Like, y'all know my favorite Pokemon is Arcanine, right?
Arcanine, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, if I just told you to picture a 6'7" dog with tiger stripes and a lion's mane that could breathe fire, you'd probably think it's a fucking Elden Ring boss.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest,
And no,
Sounds
it's
like
just
he's
it's just
from
this, it's just your
Animal.
friend and mine.
What's that one? Animal, not Animal Crossing, but the one where the crap, Bailey knows it. The giant animals you fight with weapons, and you got talking cats.
Monster Hunter?
following you. Yeah, that. It sounds like a Monster Hunter character.
Yeah, it does sound like a Monster Hunter, like, thing you'd fight in Monster Hunter. But it's literally just how you package the details that determines whether it's, like, friendly, cute,
Ugly.
terrifying.
in one Monster Hunter game, you do have like a hound as a mound that he can like you can ride to battle with.
And they can eat your face off. You
Actually,
lick-
no, it's friendly, David. It's friendly.
It was
Like
for
literally,
or it was in enemy woods.
it's quite literally just a matter of context. Because if you contextualize something to be terrifying, then it's gonna be terrifying. If it's like, I'm not gonna get philosophical, but I'll bring up a point when stream is over because it's a touchy subject matter.
I mean, I was gonna say, I mean, scientists did modify two gray wolves to have dire wolf trait.
Oh my god, I did see that, and I also saw the baby direwolf, and it's so cute.
Yeah, but they're not small anymore. They're not small anymore. They're about. I mean, here's the thing: they're still like juvenile, but they're already the size of almost the size of a normal gray wolf. Like they're not done growing. I'm like, oh god.
Which, by the way, fucking science is fucking crazy. We can literally overwrite a living creature's DNA to produce an entirely different fucking species that's been extinct for what, a few million years?
Are you saying we can now hack the DNA now?
You telling me that I can?
Kind of a few, maybe about 30,000 years.
Okay, so it's been
Yep.
extinct for 20 millennia, at least.
Pretty much.
And you're
Pretty
telling
much.
and you're telling me that science can literally just be like, oh yeah, we can make one of those now.
Wait. I have a theory now that you're saying it. It's starting to sound like the DNA started off as a small code that eventually got more and more updates like a video game.
Are you saying that we
And
live
we
in the
could
Matrix?
just delete the new code, bring back the old.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What they did, David. So they found a intact. Well, not very. They found like a preserved strain ish, and they kind of figure out like what genetics caused the direwolves to what they are. So they decided to take the closest relative of the direwolves. So in this case, the great wolf, and they decided to like take out genes and replacing them with the corresponding genes that would give you a dire wolf.
So they took out the old DNA from one creature.
They overwrote a creature's DNA.
Yeah, they're. This is literally a video game. What kind of life are we in?
Actually, David, think of it as like Jurassic Park terms.
Yeah. You know how they say reality
I'm thinking
is
of like a video game.
You know how they say reality is stranger than fiction? Well, if you want proof of that, we overwrote something's DNA.
And we're getting closer and closer to figuring out if we have a soul or not, and it might be more terrifying if we do have a soul.
Can I be honest with you? I feel like life's gonna be. We're gonna get closer to being like science fiction, sci-fi.
We are already in the science fiction. Didn't that
we are
see that the
firmly in the
technology we
sci-fi.
have? Our computers are literally rocks and stones with electricity.
Yeah,
And quite
and
literally,
also,
they are shiny rocks we dug up from the earth, and then shiny light that hurts us when we touch it, working together.
Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny though? A energy company actually found a way to bet. Wheezy, no, that's my towel. That's my towel, Wheezy. Get it.
Don't pee on it.
Pee on his
Not-
towel.
And she got her cop. Hold on. I know. Wheezy, calm down. Here you go. Here you go. There you go, Wheezy.
It's a good girl.
We love us a Wheezy.
Wheezy's an adorable cat.
Yeah, but now
Your camera
likes
up, can I see?
I can show you after this.
I was like, you don't need to turn your camera on. Not gonna make you.
Well, I can show you after the stream if you want. But right now she's crying because she wants attention.
Well, you should give her attention.
Well, I've been giving her attention since I got back.
I'd let her
But it's
hang out
like-
with Scarlet, but I'm pretty sure Scarlet would hate her by the fact that she's a cat.
Yeah, and
Scarlet does not do well with other animals.
yeah.
Well, no,
but,
she does okay with other animals because like we do have other animals like outside, but
not inside.
Yeah.
Also,
she knows
Wheezy
that inside is her domain.
Yeah, but also Wheezy does not like me doesn't like it just because she gets super jealous. And she's wagging her tail because she's, I don't know, because she's upset or just like,
I think that's a good thing if she wags her tail.
well, she's squishing it like side to side, but her
I was
ears are
like,
kind of like,
your cat wags her tail.
yeah.
I was gonna say like dogs wag their tails.
I think that's a good thing that she's wagging her tail, though.
It is a good
No,
thing.
not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
I
For
was
a
like,
cat, it means,
pets can wag their tails in ways that signify other things than just enjoyment.
I mean, for also cats, you have to pay attention to the orientation with their ears because you can try to
Yes.
indicate. Like, if the ears are pointed back, it means she's like very
That means that
frustrated.
she's likely ready to attack something.
When her ears are like pointed straight up, it means like she's very alert. If they're kind of like down or like forward ish, it means it's like kind of calm.
I was like, and if they're like straight up but angled slightly to the side, that means she's likely looking or searching for something.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that she's gonna nibble a bit more food before bed. But I don't.
Oh, man.
You tired, man?
No, I just like I forget. I'm doing a certain mission that I forgot to get certain things, so I just lost a reward that would have been important. It's the relic mission, Bailey, which I forgot to. I'm on my necromech and I forgot to do the relic.
You forgot to grab the essence.
Things, yeah. I was so focused on like fighting the enemies, I forgot it. I thought I did get the essence, but I'm guessing I didn't.
Yeah, in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I'm about to go raid a plantation and steal their sugar.
Wait, I can breed bees. I forgot
can
I could
breed-
do this. In Minecraft, you can breed bees. Tinier bee! You're so cute.
Tiny bees are attacking me all of a sudden. I don't know what I done wrong.
Look at that, they're cute.
I tried giving them a flower.
Minecraft bees
I hit them.
Minecraft bees are adorable.
I said, David, didn't you make a bee farm in Minecraft one time?
Yeah. It was adorable. I had to keep them in cages though.
Oh, well,
Oh, yeah.
bees don't do well in cages.
I shouldn't have put in the cage because what I did is I went to the middle of the ocean and made my own land / country.
More bees.
So the bees wouldn't be able to escape anyway.
Because bees do best in just in Minecraft when they have a chance to go around and pollinate from flowers.
Well, hello.
Yeah.
That and it's just a lot more peace. Alright, I was supposed to be freaking... I have so much shit. I was supposed to be going to the Nether this stream. I said like, hey, I want to try and get to the Nether this stream, and most of the time I've spent it on the surface world.
Are you
just...
in the surface?
Yeah, I mean, you could say like you're just prepping for the journey.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I've mostly just been like making flowers for my bees and growing trees and killing chickens.
Ain't that right?
I need to go find lava.
No.
Yes.
No, don't encourage her because
she can't hear me.
You're on speaker.
Yeah, get it.
Wheezy,
Get it, kitty, get it.
Overthrow
Wheezy,
overthrow the government,
Scratch
Wheezy.
it. You know what to do.
Overthrow
scratch it.
Overthrow the government, young Wheezy.
Throw it away. You know what to do. Waste your time staring.
You know what to do. Go kill the governor.
Start being racist again.
Winky.
I
Pretty
know.
girl.
Well, she woke up from her nap.
I wonder how.
Well, it's because I moved, and like when I move from my bed or the couch, she will she'll get upset and cry.
The poor kitty is trying now.
Who has joy?
Hello!
That's my
Random
goddamn
lady?
That's my goddamn sister.
Hey there, sister. How are you doing?
The coolest woman I know.
Never mind.
Tied with the coolest woman I know. Cause my
Oh,
mother's.
well, hello there, random sister.
I miss them.
Ryan, do you want to see your nephews?
Yes, I can pause stream for a second to see the cats.
They are your nephews, and they will be called as such.
I mean, they are still cats, correct?
They are babies.
Cats.
Hi.
He hears you.
I might have to be concerned for you now.
What's mom doing?
She just got here. She's catching a quick nap before she goes to work.
It's 10:02.
I know she usually gets in the shower by like 10:20. I was like, she's got a system. We both have systems where it's like, oh, you're gonna be like hella late if you don't move things right now. It's like we've literally timed it down to the minute before.
Like when you have to be at work at 12 o'clock and it's like 11:45, and I'm like, Ryan, you should probably get ready for work, and you're like, no.
It takes me less than
Fine.
it takes me less than 10 minutes to drive there, and it takes me less than a minute to change into work clothes. Hi, Cheyenne. She's in chat. She's in chat. I'm streaming.
Are you okay? Are you feeling okay, Cheyenne? Did she join?
Hello!
Cheyenne is here.
Cheyenne, hello!
Oh my
I'm
god.
no longer in chat and bound by text.
Hell yeah.
Text to
Cheyenne's
speech
here.
is active.
She's like people's favorite white woman in this call.
I need to count how many people there are.
Well, add my mother to the call.
Wait.
She's,
So at
I
least
thought it was your
4.
sister.
Wait,
no,
Ryan.
my mother is here in my room with me.
Wait. Can you ask your mom to say? Wait, does your mom know any good jokes today?
No.
You know what? It's been a
No.
while. Mom, do you know any good jokes?
I almost roasted a person.
She
I'm
says
not
not
doing
today.
that.
She says not today.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what?
Wait,
I know a good joke.
Sleeping.
Never mind.
Cheyenne,
Hang on. My mom thought of one.
Ooh.
Here, let me move the mic a little closer. This is like as close as the mic can go.
There was this husband about 4 years. Daughter was really
Hang on a second.
encouraging her.
I was like, you are not picking up on stream, and I would like stream to hear it as well.
So there was this woman, and her husband had passed away about 4 years ago. So her daughter was really encouraging her to get back out there and start dating. And her mom was like, I really don't know anybody. Her daughter's like, well, that's fine. I know somebody. I'll hook you up. So she hooks her up with this guy, and they hit it off instantly. I mean, they're both interested in the same thing, and they just really like each other. So much so that just a couple months, he invites her on a trip to Spain. So when they get there on the first night, he strips down completely naked. She strips down completely naked except for a black pair of panties. And she says, my body is yours to explore, my breasts are yours to fondle, but down there I am still in mourning. So he knew he wasn't going to get lucky. Right? So anyway, the next night, the same thing. She strips down to just a pair of black panties, and he strips down too, only now he's got a black condom on. And she's like, well, what's with the condom? And he said, I'd like to offer you my deepest condolences.
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
That's good. I thought you were going to say I would like to be in mourning as well.
I
Now
have, a,
we, now we
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
If he got a stiffy, would it be morning wood? I hate myself
No.
for asking a question.
But
If
we love you.
Oh,
it was
that's
like if the other
choose
person,
different options.
it was like if he was the one who was mourning, then yes, it would be morning wood.
Morning wood.
Oh, thank you. Such delayed.
I was like she couldn't hear you because we got headphones on.
Also, Bailey, did you still need a stylist?
No, not really. Why do you think?
I found one.
I mean, if you still want to give it, you can if you like.
I don't know if I want to now.
You don't have to. It's up to you.
I'm trying to clean up, and I found it. And I'm also trying to clean up all my art supplies because I have a lot. And then I constantly get more because things come out and they're cool. Like, I bought a crayon sharpener. Is it effective? No. Is he a little gentle soul that stores my crayon shavings? Absolutely. Does he make a clink clank noise now? Yes.
You didn't answer the question of like what the train sharpener looks like.
Oh, it has. I bought it at a train station a while ago. It is completely die-cast metal. It's a bronzish with like a rustic like black stain over it. The caboose where the engineer would be, like the place where they store all the coal.
Yes.
That is where all the pencil shavings actually are stored, if you can call it that. If you can call it storage, because the door no longer closes, and it only holds about what I would call a pinky's worth of pencil shavings, and it's on wheels and it can move. It's more like an art piece than anything else.
So
Don't worry, I
to sharp
also store a pinky's worth of pencil shavings in my ass.
What?
Instead of
Beg your
Yeah,
pardon?
I can't add that now, but can we throw that in the quote book? I also store a pinky full of pencil shavings in my ass.
I meant to say the engine room door. It doesn't even close. It's more like I keep it for like sentimental reasons, but also it's like super cool as a pencil sharpener. Not that it sharpens pencils, really. It's just a metal chunk with wheels that happens to have a blade in it. Much like my crayon sharpener actually doesn't sharpen the crayons all the way through like I would like him to. He just is dandelion colored and he's a little chill guy.
Does
Oh
the
wait.
dandelion girl
Oh
know?
wait.
Would you
The
call
dandelion girl absolutely does know and owns this dude already.
Would you by
I
chance call them a dandy?
Actually, that's what the name on the packaging said. His name was Dandy because he's the dandelion crayon color. And yes, the dandelion girl knows. In fact, I'm tempted to send her my dandelion crayons because I don't really use crayons. But I did pick up a pack of colored pencils that are dandelion colored because of her. You can't see shit, Captain, with that color on white paper. But on black paper, that's fantastic. 10 on 10. Great.
Oh yeah.
You can't see shit.
Also, hey, Cheyenne, I forgot to tell you this, but Weezy has cataracts.
So not only is I don't want to say it on stream, it's so mean. I don't want to be mean. I'm not mean. I don't want to be.
There's being mean and then there's being playful. We know you're not actually insulting him.
I was like, so Bailey, not only are you blind, but your cat is also. Good job.
Got together.
They're just trying to match. It's like, have you seen those videos about dogs faking leg injuries because their owner injured their leg?
Yes, and I have probably had the experience where I was mopey and lazy. Not lazy. I don't ever want to say that.
You're not
I was
lazy.
mopey and sad, and I was like, I was moping around, and so was my dog.
Aw.
I miss my mopey dog. Also, I do think it's funny that Bailey's ESA matches him perfectly. And that was not meant to be a pun because it's a cat. I have yet to meet Wheezy in person without her possibly hissing at me. But I swear that was Wheezy and not George. Those are the names of the cats.
Weezy and George.
Wheezy and George. In fact, Wheezy apparently had a different name.
I was like, was Wheezy the real name or was it a nickname?
Hey guys. Hey,
Yeah, Bailey, what's the cat's name on medical records?
I don't think he could hear us.
Bailey, medically, what is your cat?
fishing toy, and I bet a cat fits on water.
I don't think he can hear us either. I was like, here's the reason why I ask what's the name on her medical records, because weirdly enough, most veterinarian places make you have your pet have a last name, which is usually your last name. Sometimes they make you have a middle name for your pet, which our dog did have a middle name. And then whatever your cat's name on medical records is what is their actual name, which is the name that is on adoption papers unless you rename them.
For a second, I really had to think, because Emily knows about the Chihuahua we used to have named Lizzie. For a second, I was like, her middle name isn't McGuire, but what is it?
Belle.
It was Belle.
Oh, okay, so for the record, I want to use my grandma's old cat for this in fact this conversation. You said, is Wheezy's name legally Wheezy? Because I want you to know we had my grandparents had a cat, and I did not know what the cat's name was. They kept telling us that's not really the cat's name, but they didn't know what the cat's name was officially. So we just called her Meow, and that's what we called her, and that's what she answered to, and that's what she was called for the entire time of me growing up. Her name was Meow. Yes, it's like a Pokemon.
I mean,
Her
isn't the actual Pokemon Meow named after the Japanese word for the sound cats make?
yeah, but like her name was the cat's name was Meow for as long as I knew her, for as long as I grew up. Turns out that wasn't her actual name. Her actual name was Gato, Spanish for cat, because
Spanish
my aunt was
cat.
taking my aunt was taking Spanish lessons and named her Gato after the fact that she got her while taking Spanish lessons.
That's
Yeah.
Also,
Also, Wheezy does like her cat toy. She kind of dragged me and the toy to the bathroom, like.
so
that's
Bailey,
what
did you hear us? What is your cat's legal name on papers, like medical papers?
So medically, she's Wheezy, but before she was adopted, her name was Spade.
So like, what's it?
Stagecoach?
Spade.
Spade.
Yes, because her original names was Jack and Spade.
Aw.
Spades. Yes, you know.
So
But my parents decided to rename them George and Wheezy because Wheezy would tend to wheeze.
So you named the cat after asthma.
I
That's so
But
sad and fun.
but she does. Well, well,
Oh my
okay.
god.
So my mother did.
No.
So my mother did give me medicine for her if she's coughing really bad.
Okay.
A cat can cough?
Oh,
Cats can have
Yes.
allergies. Yes, they can also have allergies too, David.
Why didn't it
and
start to become a
asthma.
Dr. Seuss film?
Okay, so the thing about pets is fun is because you can get a pet and they'll all of a sudden be allergic to something. Or they'll have like food conditions. Like I'm 90% sure my dog was lactose intolerant, but like every lactose intolerant person loved the fuck out of mac and cheese.
Mhm.
Wheezy will only eat only eat stuff that tastes like chicken.
So
I just realized I muted myself on stream for like 2 minutes.
Oh no.
I don't know if I said
Oh,
anything
that
important. I don't know if I said anything important in the meantime, but I muted myself because my mom's alarm was going off and I didn't want that shit on stream.
my spare tape. I was wondering where that was.
I unmuted so you could hear your
Bear
joke.
change.
Spare change. Everybody got some spare change. I'm about ready to. I can't say the rest of the meme because I can't do it.
Also, actually, well, I also got stories to tell, but I can't say that on stream. Actually, wait,
Okay, then save
Let's
them.
talk about something else then.
Let's talk about.
Sex, baby. Let's talk about you.
Oh, I knew that song was gonna come up.
I was not
it's like
setting her up. If you're curious, I was genuinely trying to find a
I need you to
topic.
know if the brain is braining like my brain brains, that was exactly
That
gonna
was
happen, and I
that was
could have warned
English.
you. That was English. You know, English is one language that you can make a noun a verb
English is.
if you use it.
I thought you were just gonna leave it at English is one language. I was like, yes.
So is Spanish. Oh, there's some more tape.
So is Spanish, like Gato, the name of the cat.
My other reasoning is that some people will call their like cats like Lizzie, and their name will be Elizabeth like the 21st or something.
So you thought Wheezy was short for a different name?
Or
Weasel.
that they just gave the nickname Wheezy and her name's like actually like Elijah or something.
Oh wait, Cheyenne, remember Jason's cats? What they're named after? Do you remember?
Yeah. Well, the exception of Jason's cats are one of them's named after anime, or both of them are named after anime, I think.
Kanji and what was the other one?
I could give a
Sanji
call
or
real quick to see.
Sanji or
Sanji.
Kanji,
No, Sanji,
Sanji.
as in the blonde guy.
as in One Piece.
As in the
Yeah.
One Piece.
Is he real?
The One Piece. The One
Yes.
It's not real.
I knew Bailey was gonna say the One Piece is real. You
But
know,
it's
I have
not.
yet to read One Piece fully. Like, I'll catch chapters here and there.
Cheyenne, if I hate to break it to you, if you haven't started reading One Piece right now, like, you're gonna be fully done reading it in your 40s.
I have time.
Well, now I know she's old.
She's not old, but she will finish reading it by her 40s. Correct me if I'm
David,
wrong, besides
my
Emily,
entire-
correct me if I'm wrong, but besides Emily, is Cheyenne the oldest in this call?
No,
No.
it was like, it's either Bailey or TJ.
Leon's
Okay,
older
so
than
it's basically
Yeah,
Bailey.
I think Leon's oldest of us all. Leon is 28? 29? Gonna be 29?
Yeah.
Gonna be 29.
It's TJ.
28 will be 29 in July.
Ooh, I have time to send.
And
So-
TJ,
I
who's very technically in the call, I believe is 38.
Oh yeah.
I have time to send Leon things.
Okay. It's time to
Who's
potentially...
38?
Time to... TJ.
TJ.
Amanda's
TJ.
partner.
I'm
Yeah.
over
We're
here
not.
just. It's
Who was that TJ in the background that said, "Shut your
They
fucking
were
face"?
doing like, hey, who's technically the oldest here?
He definitely
thing.
heard it.
Wait, so that makes me the third oldest, I
I
think.
hear the oldest
All right,
child.
all right. Let's
is-
go in Discord call order. Say your age and your birthday. I'm 26, and I was April 7th.
Wait, what's the order?
what's the order that you see?
It's me, Emily, David, Bailey, Cheyenne, and Amanda.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's
So
Emily go
I'm
next, or David?
I'm 26. My birthday is April 7th. Emily,
I'm 27. My birthday is March 14th.
David.
Hi, I'm old.
Dave.
Thank you.
Thanks, David.
I'm
Name, enter,
25,
that's
and what was the other question?
What was your birthday?
Yeah, when's your birthday? You don't have to name
I
the
love
year.
fireworks on my birthday, and I'm July 7th.
Oh, saying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good way
Bailey.
to
Bailey.
show.
Wait. 27th, I think, and my birthday is August 19th.
You think you're 27?
I
Bailey.
stopped counting.
He stopped
after...
counting.
Fair
Okay, I'm
enough.
still counting. Hold on.
And Cheyenne, and then Amanda.
Okay, I am 26, and and my birthday is September 25th. So David, I have a giant wooden skewer. I hope you're not a vampire because it might be used.
I'm about to say, I'm
Calm
pretty
down.
sure we just gave away too much information that people could steal
We-
our identity
We
from.
know. It was like we have our ages and our birthdays. Like, what's? It's not like we gave out like our social security
1, 2, 3,
numbers.
help.
Like
Okay,
anybody
my
could.
social security
What's my
123.
full birthday and my social security number.
I asked. My social security number is 953.
953. Yep.
It's not
My social
953.
security. My social security number
No,
is.
no, 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 no,
Don't
no, no, no.
actually say
No, no,
it.
no, no.
He actually says
We
it.
should stop this joke before someone
No,
says their social
no.
security number.
No, I'm. No,
Okay.
wait,
Joke's
no,
on you,
wait,
Adam.
no, wait, no. I
No,
get,
no,
wait,
no.
my social security number is go fuck yourself.
Oh wait, Amanda.
Mine's 1.
I don't think Amanda said. How old are you and when's your birthday?
No.
I agree.
She's no. She's no years old.
She's also, she spawned in. She didn't have a birthday.
Okay.
I knew it.
She's a Minecraft
Oh,
mob now.
Shit.
By the way, David, do you know that there is like there's like 3 seconds for every baby is born like every 3 seconds. So like
That's a lot of babies.
the amount of like birthdays that overlap with ours is astronomical.
Yeah,
At
like
the speed
you,
of the
you
babies
think you're
being
the
born
only
every
person
3
born-
seconds.
You think you're the only person born on July 7th? Like, they could very easily pull a random age and a random birthday out of nowhere and be like, oh yeah, I'm 26, born April 7th.
And there will be like thousands, if not millions.
Okay.
But you are special because you're David.
Yes. You are specifically
After-
David. I don't know your last name. Don't say it on stream.
I was like, David, go fuck yourself.
Bailey might end up saying my last name at some
Don't say it.
Wait, David Jackoff?
Bailey, do not go saying my last name. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to make it where you're gonna have to say my Discord name.
My
instead.
accountant's name.
My accountant's name is
David,
1.
you have an accountant? When did you have
The
that?
accountant is also happens to be named David.
The accountant is David. He also happens to be born July 7th.
Wait, a female version of David, but with boobs?
David.
Oh god, no.
Okay, you know how we figured out that Talia is the female version of Ted? What's the female version of David?
David.
Wait, what? Wait, what was the question?
Cheyenne was trying to nickname a plushie she got. It was a Teddy Ursa, and she was like, I want it to
And I
be
didn't
a
want to call
woman.
it Ted because here's the thing.
It's a
I
woman.
lost to Teddy Ursa. Yeah, I lost to
It's
Teddy
a
Ursa
girl
named Ted,
Teddy
and there's
Ursa.
a girl Teddy Ursa.
So she didn't want to
Wait,
be
what?
like, okay,
Wait.
his name is Ted, so we looked up what is literally the female version of Ted, and apparently it's Talia.
It's Talia, but if you want to go actually like really old, it's also Theodora.
If you want, you can always name the Teddy Ursa after Ted's wife. If you want.
Ted's like
Okay,
the
so
cartoon, like
apparently-
the animated movie character Ted.
Whatever the one with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
No, I don't. So apparently, the feminine form of the name David is Davida.
David.
Davida.
David.
Live
Davida.
Davida.
The
It is the
Vita.
Hebrew
That sounds like
name-
cheese.
Live in Davida
I
Loca.
might.
You're
I
gonna
might
eat
have-
cheese named after me? David.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It might actually be butchered because it is a Hebrew name meaning beloved or friend.
Oh wait,
So
David.
I might have
Wait.
I might have butchered it.
Actually, wait, David. In
Duh.
Duh.
Are you
Yes,
are
duh.
you calling him
that's how you
David
say
now
it.
as a joke, or are you being serious?
Oh,
Hold on.
NCIS.
I need to listen to this real quick so I can pronounce them.
Sorry, what were you saying, Bailey?
Oh, in NCIS, her name is David, but it's almost spelled like David's. But it's
Like
I think it was
Davide.
kind of, but kind of more fancy because it's like in a different language.
I don't think I've ever crafted arrows in Minecraft, but I just did. Because I
don't
feel
think
like
you
dealing
should
with gas.
craft arrows in Minecraft.
Well,
You
here's
should
the
just have a
thing. I
skeleton
don't
farm.
like dealing with the gas, and I haven't found a skeleton spawner.
Okay,
So,
I
You can
I
do a
listened
mob
to
spawner then.
so
I
I
did.
listened.
That'll be for next stream. Next stream, we build the mob spawner. Write it down
So
in the list of
I-
ideas.
So I figured out how to pronounce the feminine version of David. There's Davy,
D-
Davida, Davida, and Davina.
Okay,
This-
why am I hearing
Or-
so many terrible names that
But it's
sound good at the same
also-
time?
See, I was
You
just
could
gonna
also
say
go
the
with-
female version of David is Danielle or something.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
you
gonna.
could also go with Devon,
Davis.
which is Gaelic.
Devin?
Okay, now I'm just being
Devin.
called gay now.
Gaelic, which is Celtic, which is Irish, Scottish. The Irish and the Scots are
So
gonna
are
get
you
after me.
calling
but
Ireland and Scotland gay?
You
No.
call me gay now.
I'm sure that I'm gonna get like
feel
Ireland and
insulted.
Scotland on my ass for saying Celtic is Scottish and Irish. It's probably not. But, okay, so Gaelic is Irish, I believe. But Devon is the female version of like David in the Celtic sense. But if you want the Hebrew sense, there's Davy, Davida, Davida, and Davina.
Davy Jones.
David, living la vida loca.
Davy spelled like nay though.
Push that pull you down.
Davy.
Okay.
Davy.
I just
You
thought
guys
that
are
would be a
going
good
to
little
Davy-
tangent. I don't know if it
Davy
was though.
Jones is smoker.
Davy Jones is smorker.
My smoker's ready.
Is that your new social media name?
Smokey
Davy?
Jones.
No, if-
here to
I was like, if
investigate.
anything, my stripper name is Davy Jorker.
Oh my gosh, she's like 70 years old, and for real, she's
Nice.
listed as her occupation.
That's good. What's
Is
your
she
name?
good?
I don't know.
No.
She's 70
Ask-
years old.
Did you ask her?
And in a wheelchair.
Ask her if she was good.
No.
In a wheelchair?
That's probably a violation.
Listed as her occupation.
She's
You
like
violate the
very
law.
friendly with her patients. She's nice. She could probably,
Ryan.
I imagine so. Listen, I know I probably wouldn't be in the
I know.
ward that your mother would work in. I just want you to know I would have appreciated your mom when I needed a nurse.
Cheyenne said when she really needed a nurse for when they removed that 30-pound whatever from her that she would have loved you for her
Yes.
nurse. Alright, everyone, wish my mom good night at work.
Never.
Have
Bye,
fun
Mom.
saving lives.
David,
Goodbye.
Good luck.
grounded.
We'll
Good
miss
luck
you and
out
your funny
there.
jokes.
I'm also still cleaning, by the way. Just want you to know.
I'm good. Polio.
found a sheep.
Is the camp, David?
Love you
Also,
guys,
to be
good
honest
night.
with you, David, I'm just happy I don't have to get up.
Everyone has said
Is it bad?
goodbye.
I want my
David, I'm
M&Ms.
just glad
Ryan,
I don't have to get up any early in the
SNI.
morning.
Why?
I'm hungry.
you need to tell Mom that Build-A-Bear has some new things out, and one of them is a kiwi bird.
I'm
Yeah, I
being
forgot.
relayed information by Emily. Apparently,
Wait,
Build-A-Bear now has
wait,
kiwi
really?
birds. And
Wait,
They also have shrimp.
Do you
I
see that
shrimp
they
fry.
also have
she
a
just,
giant
I wish y'all could
bitch?
see that on stream. She just put her hands to her chest like a very excited schoolgirl and just.
Listen,
that
I
sounds
would
like
love to go back to Build-A-Bear.
So Cheyenne, should I ask Em and Levi, hey, can we go there?
Yeah, I want to go build a bear. I want to
Listen.
build my teddy bear of nightmares.
I want to build that bear.
That bear's gonna be built.
Bear.
Built like a
I
brick.
forgot about Build That Bear.
Did we forget? We forgot build that bear.
I forgot about Build That Bear.
So
That bear's being built as we speak.
Oh, David. We were so
it
like
was
tired.
yeah, we were. This was an old stream of mine. We were so exhausted, and for some reason, we got on the topic of build a bear. And actually, Cheyenne was the one that just said build that bear, and we just thought it was so hilarious that we couldn't stop saying it.
You see that bear? You build it. We built that bear.
You take a bear, you build the bear, build that bear.
Build that bear. I kind of want to go back, but I don't want to go back because I want to build one. It feels like it should be an occasion to go back.
There can be any occasion for bear building.
What if I don't build that bear? What if I build that tardigrade or whatever?
Well,
Not the tardigrade.
unfortunately, build that tardigrade is down the street.
I was like, build that water bear.
Also,
It's right next door.
But not...
for a second, I was like, what the hell is a tardigrade? But no, it's the weird invincible bear.
You could also build a leaf sheep, and I really want to do that.
What's your help?
Okay.
I
am
want
outside of a thing, so I will build a
Sell
shelter.
insurance.
I wanted to build the fucking emo axolotls, but they sold out, and then were scalped. So
Why would they scalp them?
Why would they take the scalps of those bears?
they're not bears.
The poor
they're
bear.
axolotls.
Imagine the bear, how sad he is when he scalped. It's like he's not like in pain either, but he's so depressed he lost his
How can you
lucky
build,
scalp.
How can you build that bear without that scalp?
Yeah. How are you gonna be able to itch it and then flakes come off?
Dave,
Should I be concerned now for David's well-being?
I would don't give him concern.
Yes,
Shame
give
him.
me concern. I feel what? Chain me? No. If
Shame
you
him,
chain
is
me,
that what
I
you
will
said?
feel pleasure from it.
Oh,
Dave, alright, David. After he ends the stream, I got some questions for you now.
I
I
don't,
have questions
because
for
I
you.
don't want to know.
He will know.
Everyone will know. David
I'll
will make
broadcast
sure
it to the news.
everyone. David will make sure it's everyone's problem.
Welcome to my stream, everyone, where I talk about my problems.
Where we build
My
that
name is
bear.
Pookie Bear. I will be your assistant today.
I love Build That Bear. That's one of my favorite memes we've probably ever made. That
Can
bear.
you build that car?
It carries the same energy as like when they did HGTV. It was like, move that bus, but no, it's build
Move
that,
it back.
build that bear.
Move that bus. Move it back.
Build the bear.
They just turn around and the
Build
bus isn't there. It's like, where's the bus?
And then they weren't informed that there was a bus there. There's a bus.
Or better yet, they get it
That's a
delivered and it's like, here's your bus.
Now get out.
And then they're like, oh god, I had a good one. And then you stand in the middle of the road, and it comes over the hill. There's a bus.
There's
There's
there it is.
a bus.
Girl, there it is, girl. The bus.
Hey,
Don't
there's
move that bus.
Hey, there's that my favorite white boy.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
My favorite white boy.
Woo! We get it,
Is
everyone.
that?
I will be
Woo!
back.
I don't actually know for sure. Is that Schlatt who says that?
Yeah, it's
Who?
just lit.
I thought it was.
Wait, said what?
There's my favorite white boy.
Oh yeah, that.
What was the one with Godzilla? What was that one? Do you guys remember?
I do not remember a Godzilla.
I'm pretty sure you might be.
Or wait, the monkey chain, the monkey fist,
The monkey! That's the Flying Dutchman.
King Kong.
Oh yeah, that's SpongeBob.
Oh god.
Now sit back as I be naughty.
Mr. Krabs?
No, but they do have a similar cadence. Are the Flying Dutchman and Mr. Krabs voiced by the same person?
Probably. I remember there was a one where this one show or movie where the guy that voices Patrick was like, "I'm gonna shove your nuts on the door," in the Patrick voice.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
was funny.
The guy who voices Patrick, I forget what it is, but I know. Oh, he says, "I'll cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door."
Please don't make me laugh. I'm trying to take my meds here.
I'm sorry, Bailey. Would you like to keep your nutsack?
I was trying to keep my meds in the liquid in my mouth.
The liquids in your mouth. Yep.
And I was literally about to choke on 2 pills.
Oh, so he was about to choke on liquid.
The man with the liquids in his mouth.
Choke on the liquid in his mouth. Ayo. Hey,
Oh,
fucking
he's choking
yo.
right now on them.
We should stop so he can take his pills.
No.
Well, I also don't want to spit on my phone though.
Spit away.
Spit on that thing.
Yeah.
Haktua. I hate myself that I said that.
I was about to drown in tea.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese?
No, like tea was about to go up my nose because I was like,
He was going to go up your nose. Okay.
yeah, because like
His good friend tea almost went in his nose.
I was about to bust out laughing, and I felt like the liquid was going into my nostrils and the back of my throat, where I literally caused myself to drown.
Bailey, I think you're killing David.
You need to start saying certain
You're
things.
somehow making it more sus by explaining.
I'm gonna put liquids are going.
Liquids are going in my nose, and I couldn't
And I
swallow.
like it.
It
It was hard.
Oh god, David! Right? Tell me your story how David turned himself blue at a restaurant, at a fast food joint.
He turned himself blue, Morty.
Yeah.
Funniest shit.
Blue
I've ever
dabba
seen.
diba da da.
Wait, here's the thing. It was so bad. A mutual friend, almost brought him water just to make sure he was okay.
And she was working there.
Yeah.
She was on the job. Well, I was dying. Everyone in that building was hearing me laugh and suffocating at the same time.
It was also like a stupid joke. Well, it wasn't stupid, but I mean, it's an appropriate joke.
It was over like how your ex didn't understand what taco mean in the sexual reference.
Wait, Ryan, you're not
streaming.
streaming.
I'm still
Wait, Ryan,
streaming.
you're not streaming, are you?
I'm streaming.
Oh, you shouldn't say
We can get adult with our jokes.
Yeah, we already
So long as we don't get,
already went too far.
As long as we don't get insensitive with our jokes.
Yeah, we can't be racist though.
Maybe you
Oh,
can't, but
sorry,
I
dude,
can.
that's not-
Nick!
I was gonna say, who even wants to be racist?
I don't even like
Well, there's
NASCAR.
comedians that want to be racist because they're funny with it and they know how to do it right.
Yeah, they know how to do it well.
They know how to do
I
it.
would say racism probably isn't funny ever, but
I mean, it's
you
not
know,
funny unless
It's
it's like
hilarious.
if it's over the top and
Right.
clearly exaggerated, then it's kind of fun when it's done well.
Yeah, and then
Hey,
when
guys,
it's
hey,
not
guys.
done well, it's just terrible.
It's just racist.
Hey guys, girl menstruation jokes are not funny. Period.
And jokes about communism aren't funny unless everyone gets it. I'm sorry,
Okay,
but
I don't
when I
get
said
it.
that, Amanda, did you start growling?
No, it was laughing.
Okay, it
Growling was
it
TJ.
sounded legitimately like.
Yeah, no, that was TJ playing with Gomu,
Oh, I thought I was.
which he's still doing.
I thought you just quite literally just started growling in anger at my dad joke.
So when do we throw Gomu on the roof?
See, that's not
I
funny
don't
because
know.
that
Could
was
you
just
put
asking
Gomu on the
to
roof?
throw a dog on a roof.
DJ always likes making that joke. I never understood why. He likes making that joke.
It's a vocal stim is why.
So kind of
I
me
can't do
going.
a fucking thing about it.
Wait, if
So-
it's a focus stim, is it stimulating?
Boo! Get off the stage! Boo!
I was gonna say, how long can we just stay quiet and let him sit with that?
Wait, hold on. I gotta do this one.
No more.
Boo! You stink!
Oh,
Thank you, I'll be here all
brother,
day.
This guy stinks.
There we go.
I know it smells like shit, but I didn't mean to be shit.
Why do you smell like shit?
I don't know. You're making fun of me.
I think that's the more important question is here is why do you smell like feces?
I don't know. Talk to my doctor. Sell car insurance too. I don't know.
Great. They both think they're adorable.
Doctor, I'm hallucinating again. All the
Beef.
voices are just talking to me all of a sudden. They're all speaking Spanish.
Oh wait, Ryan, do you want to tell Emily about the doll?
about what?
Oh yeah,
About Ryan Reynolds.
apparently some dude broke into the estate where they keep the Annabelle doll from the movies and like stole
Well, no,
it.
the actual Annabelle doll. Someone opened the glass thing and she's loose.
Her soul is loose.
Adorable. He thinks he's adorable.
The
Oh yeah,
antiques
no, I
of
saw that
the doll
people
is loose.
moved the Annabelle doll.
And y'all were also saying something? Did they like burn down the estate? Did I hear that correctly?
They burned down
the
the
Annabelle.
plantation.
Yeah, in Louisiana, they burned down one of the largest plantations in Louisiana, or she did technically, because apparently she
They
got her
managed to
photo.
get the fire out. It reignited by itself.
Yeah, no, that's like ultra haunted.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of haunted places in Louisiana.
Fire
Most of it
turns
then.
on by itself? No, thank you. That's haunted.
The fire came back. I just doused. Oh,
Round 2.
place is haunted. How to not fucking die?
Are you googling that? How to not fucking die.
How to be immortal.
Step 1: keep living.
Oh god, that reminds me. No, I can't say it on
No.
stream. It's really bad.
Say it on stream.
I
Say it
do.
on
If it's
stream.
not
It's a bad-
wickedly
no, David,
inappropriate, say it.
It's a really bad story though.
You can say it. We got like 10 more minutes of me
We got
streaming.
several followers.
All right, so there is
Do we have
a
followers?
old,
Did anyone
there
follow
is
me?
an old, there is an old slave house in New Orleans, where like there is a storage where like if you go there at certain, if you go there, sometimes you can still hear the slaves screaming in agony while hearing a whip.
I'm not
But
shocked that Astoria arose about this.
it's
I mean,
one of
that's
the,
like
it's
classic
one of,
ghost.
yeah.
You get
It's-
everything you need for a ghost story. You've got torment, you've got historical connections, and you've
Yeah, but
got
that's
just dark history.
but that's one of 50 haunted locations in New Orleans alone. But you can also see a voodoo doctor though
Oh,
too,
Christ.
if you want to. Oh, Shane's back.
I found the video of Build
Hey,
That
Shay.
Bear.
Welcome back. I'm currently gonna fight for my life against the damn ghost.
Oh, I found Build That Bear.
Yep.
You
build
found a
it.
bear to build?
No,
I need
But-
to heal. Need to
I
retreat.
found the
heal.
video, but I couldn't figure out why we kept saying
What?
Build That Bear.
Well,
Sure, I
it.
do. I just don't know where the fuck it is.
Actually, is it bad I never built that bear?
I mean,
You
it's
should
not
build
bad
that
if you
bear.
never built that bear. Building that bear is optional. But if you start
We should-
building that
but we-
bear, you cannot stop building that bear.
We should
It's all-
take you to Build That Bear.
Hey, to make it fair,
This is
I'll
why
buy
I don't
you.
fight
I'll
gas.
buy you a build that bear.
This.
I
Let me
feel
turn the
I
camera
feel
on.
like
This is why I
we
don't
should-
fight gas, ladies and gentlemen. That shit hurt. Anyways,
Wait, can
That
you
shit
just
hurt.
take a sword and just swap the thing back at it?
You
You
could, but it's
can,
really
Yes.
but
difficult.
it's
It's better to
incredibly
use it bow.
it's incredibly precise timing, and if you miss, you're on fire for a long time, and you're gonna lose at least half your health.
You need at least a bow with infinite ammo.
Oh, I don't
Wait,
even have
wait,
infinite
gonna play-
ammo. I just got a
wait,
bow. They die
wait,
in 2
wait.
shots.
Wait, can you just take a bucket of water with you? To the
No,
Nether?
no.
One of
What is it?
There's
when
ways
you
you
thirsty?
could bring water, but you can't like
one of the numerous quirks about the Nether is though you can bring a water bucket in there. If you place down the water, it will instantly evaporate.
Oh, that. Whoa.
That's what makes. This is why I usually die in my hardcore attempts right when I get to the Nether, is because like something happens to light me on fire and I'm not prepared for it.
Have
'Cause
you
you
gained
can't-
gold?
Logistically,
used
the
gold?
only way you can be immune to fire at this point is if you trade for piglins that have potions.
I
Oh.
almost sent someone a fucking Millennium
fucking
Falcon made out
die?
of Simba.
not Simba.
Made out of Simba?
Like there's a Lego set that's
Wait, is that the same one that made the Falcon?
So there's a dude out there that just takes pieces of other Lego sets. Like, let's say you get a set that's like Cinderella. He'll take whatever pieces of Cinderella he can and turn them into Millennium Falcon.
Who doesn't like the Millennium
So is
Falcon?
that just his thing? He only does the Millennium Falcon?
Easy.
I think so, yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. I want to see, like... I know what the Millennium Falcon looks like off the top of my head, but I don't know, like, specific details, so I wonder how good they look.
The Simba one looks slightly cursed because the eyes are staring right at you. It looks more like a beetle, in my personal... I hear wheeze.
Whoa. An interesting nether spawn. I'm close to a red and a blue forest. Alright, before I explore...
Ooh.
Before I explore a ton of this place, I know a decent lay of the land here. I'm gonna go back to the surface world, and I think I might end stream.
Okay. Can I talk about my favorite thing about...
Can I talk about my favorite thing, which is Cheyenne?
No.
Why not? She's so cool and cute.
And weird.
And weird. That's the best part. She's weird.
She has to be weird. It can't be normal.
Yes, if my woman is normal, I don't want her.
You're a woman.
What?
We like weird women here.
I know
Okay.
why you just wanted to see the one.
I'm a What's the song? I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo.
I sneeze for a beard though.
What the hell am I doing here?
So the thing I was gonna say is my favorite thing that I've seen is
No.
Japanese accounts that have Pokemon plushies. They make them little clothes and take them out on little adventures, and it makes me love Pokemon that I've never loved before.
Dude, I think you told me about that recently.
I want you to. I want you to know I just saw Blaziken in what looks like a prairie girl outfit, and I'm like, go her. Let her do whatever she wants
You
to.
know
Go
what?
her.
That is some nice chicken.
What else was there was a Hitmonlee? No.
Hitmonlee is the
Yeah,
one
it
with the
was
curly legs.
yeah, it was a Hitmonlee, looked like it was ready for Sunday church. I'm
Hey,
like,
that's
she
what
looks
you kept sending me when you kept using Twitter. You kept sending me the ones of Lilligant in like maid
what's
outfits and
I need you to know I
cute
still
little
use it
nerd
just so the
glasses.
I keep using it just so the muskrat doesn't take it, but also because I can't find half of the accounts on Blue Sky. Like they just don't exist, and
I
that's
mean, a lot
sad
of
to
people
me.
didn't go to Blue Sky. Like, I went to Blue Sky. What was it? I think I switched from using Twitter to Blue Sky when they threatened to get rid of, like, private messaging.
I still have
What?
it, but also my if I
Wait,
may
did y'all not put
continue
in
on,
milk, right?
can I talk about some more of my favorite outfits from Japanese Twitter Pokemon?
Yes, we will give you the floor for a couple minutes and then I'll end stream.
Okay, my other favorite one is I think Salandit with the cutest little goth headband. Mimikyu ready to be in Lolita fashion, and I think my favorite one is a tie between Oshawott the Royal Prince, and I'm giving them nicknames, and Gay Uncle Trevenant.
Gay Uncle... You need to send me that one. Just because I want to know what gay Uncle Trevenant looks like.
Oh, and here's a bonus favorite. Are you ready? There's there's two bonus favorites. There's
There's a lot of
Easter.
favorites.
There is because there's a lot of good ones. There's
Exactly, Emily.
Easter. There's there. Thank you for your input.
Contributing a
There's
lot.
there's Easter Sunday Steenie with some high heels, some high heel wedges, and cute little bunny girl Baneri, and Stack Attack with a cute hat. I'm not even joking. Someone made me love Stack Attack, and that's a building. It's a whole building.
And that's a building.
That's a whole building.
Imagine the possibilities.
There's also Esper going on adventures, looking very much having sensory overload.
We love all these adventures. Alright, I think I will end the mining and the crafting here.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Never
gay
mind,
Uncle.
dude.
That's gay Uncle Trevenant. You sent it to me already.
Okay, guys, I'm going to finish this Fortnite match and then go to bed. I'll talk to y'all
Okay.
later.
Good night.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Love you.
Have a good.
Tell Leon I love him.
Baby, Ryan says they love you. Ryan says he loves you.
I just
Alright, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And why is my sister so much cooler than me?
Because she is.
why are you
Why'd
cooler
she
than
get
me?
why'd she get the
that
cool
question.
I'm literally the lamest person in this call.
No, you're not.
Listen, I am lame.
I am lame, dude. I freaking. Also, like before we end stream, my sister is like surprisingly good at Fortnite. Like the only
who
like
else
3 matches I've seen her play, she's won. Okay, we will stop the mining and the crafting, and we will
we will
we will
rock you.
We will.
Weevil.
We will.
All right, now let's
We-
find somebody to spread this love to.
Joy.
Oh, I thought you were.
Depression.
Let's find somebody to spread.
Spread
I
my
was just gonna
pop.
leave it at that.
Yes, for real. It kind of did. It's like, please finish your sentences.
Don't finish.
You want to get in here so we can go say hi to someone? Oh, hey, Jimmy here is doing You Laugh, You Lose. I
I
shall
was like,
not rate
I
Jimmy here.
lost. I was like, I literally lost my phone, but then I just saw my phone.
You know what?
Don't.
Someone choose a number from 1 to 4.
1.
3.
Tree.
All right, Bailey. Choose
What's
one.
up?
Choose 1 or 3.
Number 3.
Okay. Looks like we're going to raid Just Eccentric. Somebody
you're
that I
being on
have not
stream.
said hi to in a little bit. They are so cool. They're playing Repo right now, which is a game that I've never seen.
You've never seen anything from Repo?
Never seen anything from Repo.
I just keep seeing the meme over and over.
They've also up the I love.
Yeah, one that we heard, we started laughing at.
Okay. Y'all have fun with Eccentric. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. People in Discord will probably know when I start streaming. But I probably will post it on Blue Sky because I got into a habit of making scheduling streams to happen.
I need to start using that again because I keep forgetting to post art on there because I keep liking art on Twitter.
Yes, please do. Yeah, have fun with Just Eccentric. You will know my stream for the next week tomorrow if you follow me on Blue Sky at Dr. Potato Skins. Lord knows what my thing is gonna be, but search up Dr. Potato Skins on Blue Sky. Give me a follow. I would love to. And like I said, 100 followers on Twitch. We're doing a blind playthrough of Earthbound for the first time.
Follow this man.
Follow this.
You better follow him.
Follow him if you want to. Thank you for watching. Have fun.
Stare at him.
Have fun with Eccentric. And I'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.
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 Yep.
Bye.